All right, we're back from break. Thanks for your patience while we were setting up this Pokemon run. We're switching vibes here. So we got TuckerLeRat running SoulSilver, and on commentary we will have Affected Ashes and Rubentus. So without any further delay, I'll hand it over to Tucker. Good luck and have fun.
Thank you. Hello everyone, this is TuckerLeRat. Today we're going to be doing a speedrun for Pokemon SoulSilver. Before we start the run, we have to enter the game specifically on a frame perfect trick to enable RNG manipulation. So first minute we'll be trying to hit that frame. It might take a couple of resets, but shouldn't be too bad. We have quite a lovely estimate here of 4 hours. And we should be able to do this. Ventus and Ashes, if you want to introduce yourselves.
Oh yeah, hello, my name is Affected Ashes.
I'm
run this
Rubentus.
game.
Yeah, we're both runners of this game. I love this game.
Yeah, good game.
My co-hosts here are very knowledgeable in Pokemon, especially Heart Gold Soul Silver.
The best game.
It's a very
Except
good
for
game.
what it's been to you. Which this route is trying to not be more friendly than the most optimal route.
Definitely trying to mitigate a lot of the nastiness that can go on in, say, a world record attempt for Soul Silver, any percent glitchless.
Yeah.
This route is completely different.
Marathon friendly.
Alright, so I have to wait about 5 more seconds for the frame perfect input. Felt like a good hit.
30 FPS, so it's not like the easiest to hit. It's not like super difficult, but
Yeah, it's not free. You're not going to get it every time.
yeah, definitely.
If you're really good at it, you probably get it like 70% of the time.
Yeah, seems about right. And yeah, picking the girl also in the beginning is slightly faster than the boy, just for the catching tutorial sequence.
Yeah,
Because
that's
the
right.
boy talks a little bit more than the girl. That's why he picks the girl.
So one way I can check if I hit the seed is by checking TID, and I got it.
Yes.
17998 is what I was looking for.
First try.
Good job.
Thank you. I've been practicing like the past 3 days, and I've been 100% for this TID. This might be the best offset that I've ever made.
That's very good. Yeah, 1 frame at 30 FPS is not as bad as 1 frame at 60 FPS, but still, you can take a few tries. But it's definitely very good.
This offset is just so goated. I don't know how it's so good.
Yeah, he's taking some extra movement now to advance the RNG to a specific point where he gets a mild Cyndaquil with good IVs. That's why he takes like extra steps there before going to the lab.
Yep.
I just wants to say hello to everyone in New Barktown.
Of course, that's what it is.
So barring any like chain deaths or anything, I think this run should be continuable from here. Despite most Pokemon runs having really strict requirements for RNG manipulation. We can talk about like what this run gains from RNG manipulation. First off, we get a really good Cyndaquil here. It's mild nature, and it has pretty high Vs in special attack and speed, which are the most important. It actually has very putrid defense. That's just part of the limitations of, the seed. We just try to aim for a good Cyndaquil that's relatively early on in on the seed. Try to aim for a frame that has a decent Cyndaquil.
Yeah, I don't want to wait too long in the run.
You
Just
also
to
have
get
to
better stats when these stats will do fine.
you also have to find the seed which has the Master Ball for you in the lottery to catch Raikou, so that's what limits Cyndaquil seeds even more in Heart Gold Soul Silver.
Spoilers? Wow.
Yeah, spoiling already.
Sorry.
But yeah, one of the main draws we have for this seed is that we need a Master Ball from the lottery, which is a very strict RNG requirement. And then we use that Master Ball to catch a Raikou, which we also manipulate. Raikou is easily the best Pokemon to beat the game with,
Oh yeah, by far. Even with Thunderbolt.
since it also starts at level 40 and
Yeah.
you've only had like 3 badges when you catch it. And that's about like an hour into the run, an hour and 5 minutes, I'd say.
Yeah, the main advantage of the RNG manip here in the beginning is just to get no encounters in the grass, except which we'll send for it later for HM moves.
Yeah. It isn't necessary to keep continuing the run for me to keep RNG manipulation at this point, but definitely want to keep it so that we don't just get spammed with encounters.
Yeah.
In,
The longer you keep it, the faster.
Yeah, in world record attempts, you just ideally never see an encounter because you manipulate through the point where you just get repels and then you don't have to worry about RNG anymore.
No.
Usually because like it's pretty unfeasible to manipulate past a certain point. But for now, it's super doable.
No. This movement has been like mapped out before, so he knows which exact movement he has to do to not get encounters.
Yeah,
So he
so
does that right. He just will keep the RNG manip.
as long as I do the correct movement, I will not be getting any encounters until I mess up,
Yeah.
which I will definitely point out because it's a runner's nightmare to drop RNG manipulation at an opportune time. So
This category is not as bad, I would say, as than in the like world record category or like the category which you go for world record, because you're in that category you have to also get pokerers, which you don't do in this category. So even if you would lose manip now, you wouldn't have to reset at least. Because for the other route, you definitely need pokerers to complete the game.
yeah, this route does not need Pokerus, so there's no like trainer battle that I have to RNG manipulate up to in order to get Pokerus. You can do that by entering a fight on a specific frame. So yeah, the reason
Manip is actually pretty interesting in this game. Like, you have a window here in the catching tutorial where if you mash too slowly, you will lose manip. And yeah, you won't understand what happened unless you know that.
yeah.
Yeah, because the NPCs are moving during the cutscene and they also advance RNG when they move. And
Yeah, that's the main thing that changes
slow.
RNG.
they move too much and then the RNG is just advanced too far.
Yeah, since all movement is like consistent, I will be able to tell when I've taken too much time on a route or area. So that's how RNG manipulation paths are kept consistent throughout the run. For example, like walking is 8 frames, running is 4 frames. All that sort of tech is accounted for.
Yeah, movement is pretty tight. You can't really make many mistakes to keep manip.
In some places you have a
Like,
little
really
bit
small mistakes can lose you.
but yeah, especially like in the grass or whatnot. It's like
Yeah, and sometimes you don't know what happened until you look it back and like, oh, I didn't even know I did that.
Yeah.
So for example, like bonking into like a tree or something can also advance RNG more than you want to. It can also like mess it up.
Yeah, it's simply just because like you're taking more time on the area where NPCs are loaded.
Yeah.
There are some areas where NPCs are not loaded, so you might see people take their time there to like do menus and stuff, do stuff that would otherwise cause variables in an area where RNG is advancing. Yeah. Still have RNG manipulation right now. Ideally, I will hold it until after the catching tutorial, which is in about 4 minutes, so that I can get a Centret that I know will be there. I need a Centret for both Cut and Surf HMs. And also helps with the Falconer fight.
Yeah, because PG has sand attack.
Without a second Pokemon in my party, I will not be able to just sack Centret and get rid of the accuracy drops. So we're doing pretty well on manipulation right now.
Good job.
Survival 1 counters.
Hopefully nothing goes wrong here.
Yeah, this fight is relatively easy to win.
Just don't miss tickle or get crit on a unlucky turn.
Yeah, exactly. Critical hits happened 1 in 16 times, and they double the damage output, which means that any given hit can be dangerous if you're just dead to a roll of 2 times damage, which is very often. For example, right now, just don't get crit. Nice. Alright, I also need to hit this tackle. Just 95% accurate. Alright, good.
Nice. Yeah, losing this fight is pretty bad.
Yeah.
You can continue from there, but you obviously lose the XP from Totodile. It's not very optimal.
Yeah, as you can see, we gained a lot of XP. Get to level 6 just off of that one Pokemon. One Totodile. And we also gained $500. That's another mashing window after Rival 1, but fairly easy to keep Minute through that. Just smash well. Mashing in this game, you can use the A button, the B button, and the L button. Because in the settings, there's a beautiful setting where you can set the L button to equal the A button, and it's not just a not just like you can use the L button in place of the A button, you can use both of them at the same time, so you get 3 mashing buttons.
It's all good for mashing. I hate that they changed that. Like in Gen 5 they get rid of it completely, and then later they like made it just like a separate A button, which is just so annoying.
Yeah, in Gen 6 Plus, you can't mash both L and A. It's set to the same button, so if you're holding L, then you can't mash A.
Hardcore SoulSilver just made it right.
Indeed, do a lot of things correctly.
Yes.
Game is very, very good. Holds up over time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Fan favorite.
For many reasons. Okay, so Cyndaquil is very low HP here. I'm just gonna take this PC behind Elm here. Very quick heal. And here's the catching tutorial. It's gonna take about a minute. Downtime.
Good time for a quick donation.
Absolutely.
We got $5 from Saiyan Saint, which I believe is everyone out this game. No message, but thank you very much.
Yep. Love Saiyan. Love that he's back.
God
Thanks
gamer.
for the donation.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. And if any of you want to donate and tell us why SoulSilver is not the best game, that would start a lot of arguments.
I'm down to debate.
True. Just gotta donate first.
That was the only donation for now, so back to you guys.
Gotcha.
The only real like interesting thing in catching turtle, if it's really that interesting, is if what ability Merle has, either thick fat or huge power. So this one has thick fat, and then if Rattata uses tail whip or not.
Yeah, we recently
like
found
two
out
frames.
that tail whip you actually have to mash for if you want to save like half a second.
Yep.
We always thought that, you can just idle out in the catching tutorial for like 40 seconds plus.
Unfortunately not.
Yeah. So getting tail up is the fastest option.
Oh, that is the level 2
Yeah,
central.
if you're present to mash. Right?
Yeah.
So here's the central.
If you don't mash, it's slower.
Just don't crit, and we go in. Okay.
Sounds like a leaf blower or something.
I should probably close my other window. Keep it back.
No problem.
It's just the speed run.
So that Sentret has 13 HP. It's very important that it has 13 HP because after one tackle, it's very likely to be a 78% catch. If it has 14 HP, then it's likely to only be 62%.
Sorry for that.
No problem.
Okay. Congrats on catching Sandrat.
EY.
Time for some running, Nip.
Yeah, running
Very easy
increases.
to make a mistake here.
Running
Yeah,
increases the encounter rate. That was a tricky part right there. Good thing you got through it.
It's definitely not that easy with like walk tiles in between and whatnot. For me
Yeah,
at least.
some of these walk tiles are necessary to skip encounter frames. Oh, free. Oh, okay. I just messed up. I don't know why I started walking there. Minute might be okay. Because sometimes you can just do slower movement and it still works, but the reason why I did that, in my head, why it made sense, is because that part at the end of Route 29 is like exactly like a Manipless movement. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
was just like, okay, we can do Manipless movement here too. But no, we want to go a little faster than Manipless movement by running tiles instead of walking. So after this, I'm still gonna go for a minute movement. I'll just suffer
Okay.
from
Gonna get some few encounters,
Encounter.
but that's like not the
Yeah.
biggest deal now.
well, first of all, I have to like check if Minip is dead or not.
Yeah, running RNG manip, you get this a lot of the time.
Yeah, I just gotta
But
see
you're
if it
not
works
sure.
or not. No encounters there.
Okay,
a good
looks
sign.
good.
Be fine.
Say no to mom. We don't want to save money. We want all our money.
Yeah, you don't want him to save your money. It's definitely not what you want.
Okay, that actually looks good
Nice.
to me.
Alright.
Good.
You can just look at the NPCs and like look how they are moving.
Yeah,
Tell if it's still fine or not.
because NPCs are also their randomness, their movement is also feeding off of the RNG frame.
Yeah, this is the no Walter flip route, Jester.
Oh, Voltorb flip.
Get us injured and don't get pokers.
So yeah, this route does not utilize Voltorb Flip, which is a minigame in the Goldenrod Casino. The world record route does use Voltorb Flip because it grants a lot of valuable things like Thunderbolt TM, a Dratini for all the water HMs, and Abra, which is used for teleport. You can skip like 2 trainer battles and 2 spinner passes. And that route is like so much more riskier. I'm gonna actually heal
Absolutely
here.
not made for a marathon, I would say that route.
Yeah.
Like, that's asking for trouble and not making estimate.
There is just
If
so
you
many
wanna-
reasons
if you
why
want
it's
to go
riskier.
for a fast run, you have to take so many risks.
Yeah, that is definitely true.
This route is definitely not as good, but they can get a marathon done, so that's why I'm running it here.
Can definitely showcase Raikou. That's nice for sure.
Yeah, Voltor Flip was like discovered after this route was created, so it saved a few minutes on that.
Raikou just has a bit more edge with Thunderbolt, just helps it go.
Yeah, this route that I'm doing right now is basically the old route before Voltor Flip was found, but also adding in some new things that we found, including just an entirely new main for the section before Raikou. One that we
Yeah, that's
didn't
from
really
the
think about
trailer.
using. Alright, so I actually want to bonk off of him. Because of this Dexy minute that Dexy made. Shouts to Dexy, God Gamer.
Shout out Dexy.
A lot of this, all the movements are after trainers, you have to bonk off. And bonking actually skips one chance to give you an encounter because you do not take a turn frame after the trainer if you are already in movement. So bonking puts you in movement and then moving after you bonk skips a turn frame there. A turn frame is basically just if you're not moving and you turn to a different direction than you're already looking, you lose 3 frames, and there's a chance that you get encountered. It's actually faster to bonk even if there's like no encounters in the room. Going 1 tile less with encounters is not the only advantage of bonking off the trainers. It's actually just like slightly faster if you bonk off trainers and skip the turn frame.
Yeah, it's just a bit harder to execute.
Yeah. But you will see me going for bonks on basically every trainer.
Definitely saves some time over the course of the entire run. You save those frames.
Still have Manip here, so I'm gonna go in front of this guy. Part of the Manip path. There's also immunity for encounters for 3 turn frames or tiles taken after a trainer battle or reloading an area. It's useful in this sense for helping us make RNG seeds or RNG paths, but in a category say like Manipless, you want to utilize every bit of immunity that you can. Because if you know that you have immunity, then you want to do running tiles instead of walking, just because it's faster and you know that it's a 0% chance to get encounter.
Same after already getting an encounter. You
Right.
Very high HP for Hoothoot, but probably not the worst right now.
Yeah.
If he wants to crit or something.
Also, especially because this Hoothoot will do 6 damage to me rather than 4 damage, as you might see with most equals. Because my defense is so bad.
With 16 or more defense, he does 4 and 6 to 1 and 16, but now he does 6 and then 7 to 1 and 16.
Yeah. So every attack has 16 different damage rolls possible, ranging from 85% power to 100% power. This often ends up as so that like what I'm trying to say is like most attacks have like 1 damage roll at the end that can do like more damage than the other 15.
Yeah, but it's only 1, so that's
Yeah.
chance to get that damage roll.
Nice.
Actually, a very nice Hoothoot right there. I burned it so that it's only a 3-shot without Blaze.
It also has Hypnosis, so that can make this fight a lot slower.
Yeah, Hypnosis puts you to sleep, but it's only 60% accurate and it missed there, so not very lucky.
I've slept 10 turns here before, so
Yeah.
just don't see it. Trust me.
If you get Hypnosis, and then after 2 more hits, you also get Hypnosis again.
Yeah.
And you get max sleep, which is 5 turns. That's 10 turns lost. Not fun. Alright, looks like I have to heal.
Now the Faulkner fight is coming up. Not a very fun fight. In this category, it's a little bit better than like any category where you only have Cyndaquil and can't sack a slave if you get a sand attack, but Pidgeotto has the move Roost, and that can make this fight a very troll.
Yeah, basically, if Faulkner plays it correctly, he can just stall you out and beat you.
Yep, that is possible, if you get really unlucky. Yeah, he's 50% to use Roost when he's not at full. And yeah, you can definitely lose quite a lot of coin flips here. You get very unlucky.
Definitely.
So hopefully that doesn't happen.
So right here, this Pidgey is a 50-50 to use either Tackle or Sand Attack. We definitely don't want to see Sand Attack. It'll lose us some time. We burned it.
Nice.
A little bit of time loss. Not a very effective burn. Burn cuts physical damage by half. But honestly, it doesn't really matter there at all. And here's Pidgeotto. So we didn't have to sack Centric because we did not get Sand Attack. And he goes for the Roost. Alright.
Roost, yeah.
Very common.
Unfortunately, yes.
Hopefully don't get attacked here.
Oh,
Or I do get attacked here, I just don't get crit, but it hurt me literally. Okay.
That works.
So I got a good crit there, and that'll just take out Pidgeotto. Very nice.
Roost has 10 PB, so this can take a bit longer if you get unlucky.
Guys, I got a gold split.
Let's go, marathon luck.
Did I teach quick attack?
I want to say yes.
I think so.
How come I like don't remember teaching quick attack there? Supposed to teach it over smokescreen. I might have just done it without realizing. Muscle memory.
I seen the smoke screen at a word, but I don't know what it was for.
Hopefully, because I taught over it, and then it just says you forgot smokescreen. Oh, I actually forgot. I want to do a bonk on purpose here, so I don't go too fast. If I want to keep manip.
Just some stropping, some potions, repels.
Yeah, that's a bonk. Audible bonk.
Yeah, you did teach
Yeah, I was
quick
just...
attack.
Okay,
you definitely
thank
taught
goodness.
it.
There would be some interesting strats on Rival 2 if I didn't have quick attack.
Yep.
Oh,
Mostly just tackle and place the quick attack. Never forgotten to teach it. Here, it's part of the minute to use a repel, so I can do it now. Not confident because I've never gone minute here before, I'm pretty sure. I've not run this route that much. Wait, I picked up the repel. Oh my gosh. Not supposed to do that? Okay, it's for safety.
doesn't hurt.
Still think we're gonna be fine. Nope, we're not fine. Okay.
Damn.
But if it's dead.
Happens.
What's up, Ekans?
Intimidate? Oh.
Intimidate. A little bit of time loss. Alright. Well,
Now we're just gonna use repels.
yeah, I'm just gonna repel right here. All good.
Yeah, getting him up that far was pretty good.
Yeah, definitely for a marathon.
On a no reset, that's very good.
Yeah, out of violet for sure. Very, very decent.
Here we have a
First
spinner.
pass coming up.
We have some spinner tech that allows us to pass 100% of the time. This return frame.
Basically, like the standard strat is to get past the spinner, you just walk a step and then open the menu and check if they have Quicksman, and if they didn't, and assuming you reacted fast enough, you can just close the menu and walk past them. They will not be able to see you then, assuming you reacted fast enough.
Nice, alright. That last spinner there, I did a specific movement after exiting the Union Cave, and that allows me to know what part of his cycle he's on.
He is also one of the spinners which is deaf, which just means he just doesn't react to running, because generally, like, most of the spinners react to you trying to run past them and immediately turn.
Right.
That there are a few trainers which are just deaf for some reason and just don't react to you running. That's why you can do this there.
Yeah, and all three of those spinners that we just passed are really bad to hit.
Yep, they have like Geodudes and whatnot, Slowpoke.
Yeah.
Not very fun with Cyndaquil.
Last one especially, a Geodude and Machop in the rain, which halves your fire type attacks.
Oh yeah, also rain on the road, true.
Just did a quick dip into the Pokemon Center. So if I die here, I'll be teleported back to that Pokemon Center rather than the Cherry Grove. Unfortunate.
In this case, it would actually be Cherry Grove. That would be.
Because I didn't
pretty
take the
far.
Violet one. As you can see, my EXP is like just barely not level 14, and I get to evolve to Quilava at level 14, so if I wanted to do that, then I'd have to kill like a wild encounter.
You need to kill like one wild encounter to get Quilava after Faulkner.
Right.
It's like what Manipulus does. Since this Cinder Quill is pretty good.
Oh, no way. Okay.
Oh
He's
no.
definitely gonna potion that, I would imagine.
Yeah.
These rats are not guaranteed to use quick attack, but if they will, he will die, so... probably just want to be safe here.
Yeah, 1 in 4, because Rattata has 4 moves.
Yeah, this is one of the places where in a PV attempt with the new world record route, you would die a lot here.
To go fast, you generally want to have like at least like a third of your HP, so you're in Blaze, just so you can OHKO more things. But it's also
Yeah, ideally you're
more
low
late game.
Blaze too, so you're still in Blaze after evolving.
And
Yeah, obviously,
Rattata,
a lot more risk.
Rattata did go for the quick attack there, so
Yep, would have been that.
would have been dead.
It's worth risking that in PV attempts because, as I said again, it's just much better to keep Blaze. You can OHKO the Zubats, which have Supersonic, stuff like that.
Yeah, Blaze is quite good. Blaze is the ability that the Cyndaquil line has. If you're at or below 1/3 HP, 1/3 of your max HP, then your far type moves are powered up by 50%. Unfortunately, I potioned there, so
Zubats
I don't
will
know.
not die without Blaze, and they have Supersonic, so luckily he got Glitchless. You definitely get very troll if you get confused and hit yourself a few times.
Mhm. Ekans is one of the biggest threats here. Poison Sting, no poison is completely fine. Again, just outside of Blaze.
The next red is gonna use quick attack, I believe.
Oh, that would be clutch.
I don't know, for some reason this one feels so less likely to me to use quick attack.
Yeah, it really feels like the first two Rattatas are
Yep.
the ones that do it.
Probably just because you lose too many runs there, but
Yeah, didn't go
this
for it.
red just never does it. Unless you are too low already, then he uses it. Because why wouldn't he? Are these Zubats also 15 and 16 with this Squilava, or?
Yeah, this Quilava has a 15 and 16. There's actually one thing that I found out just yesterday that is different than the 39391 route. It's Rival 2's Ghastly without Blaze is a 1 in 16 range as opposed to 0%.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, because
I
it's
also saw that the Cypher range is like a lot better with this one.
yeah, like having just a few more IVs than
Definitely makes a huge
39391's
difference,
Cynical makes it so that the ranges are better.
Yeah, the world record route just needs more things to line up so you get a worse Cyndaquil.
Yeah.
You need a seed which gives you the Master Ball, a seed which has a low enough focus ram you can hit. All that stuff just makes it a lot harder.
Yeah, two things that are very, very unlikely.
You also want to be like faster than Miltank, and it's really hard to do that
Yeah,
with it.
That's
and you
why
need to be really fast in the early game as well. You can't wait a lot for the manip.
It's a lot of restrictions to make a route viable.
Definitely.
Alright, got through Slowpoke. Did get smokescreen there from the coughing, but didn't spiral down into anything more.
Yeah, after one smoke screen, you're only 75% to hit.
Alright. In this start, we have the luxury of taking Pokemon centers, so I'll be taking another.
In the record drop, you take the center in Violet and then you skip the Azalea center completely, so you can teleport after Goldenrod back with Abra. But obviously, if you die somewhere here, you go all the way back. That's a lot riskier. But you just have to keep the flag on the Violet center for that.
Yeah, so taking the Azalea Center here makes it so that if I die to the two major fights here, which are Bugsy and Rival 2, then I can just retry them because I get teleported right outside where they are. But no big deal if I die. Alright, thanks, I took a turn frame there. It's alright.
Precious frame.
Tucker is a turn frame elitist.
Yeah, I don't want
Gotta save
turn
those
frames in my
frames.
run.
Can't be losing those frames. Rookie.
I have to patronize myself before others patronize me.
Yeah.
This fight, first two are free, and this this Beedrill. You don't ever kill without a crit or blaze, and it Fury attacks you.
Yeah, it's a level 12 fully evolved Pokemon, but it only has one move. It's quite strange.
You definitely don't want to heal to full here before Bugsy.
Yeah, this HP is actually pretty good.
Yeah. So he can put you in blaze with a second quick attack, so you can kill him faster. Assuming you get the range. But he also
This range is very likely, but
89%.
in Tucker's PB he didn't get it.
Yeah. Cypher also has focus energy, so that can also be very troll. If he just crits you on the wrong turn, you lose.
Which PB? My Glitchless PB?
Ideally, he just gets 2 quick attacks now.
In
And
normal
then
flip
range.
PB.
Oh, okay.
But
didn't know that
Cypher
missed.
likes to use the move quick attack here a lot, so let's see how that goes. Focus energy into a crit would also work.
Leer into quick attack would work. Not
Oh,
not Leer into focus
that's bad.
energy.
crit. Nope.
Get something not bad.
Okay.
Please.
Don't crit.
Don't.
Alright,
Okay.
nice.
Very nice. Yeah, if that crits, he will definitely kill. That's why Lee into focus energy is not very good, but
Yeah.
Yeah. And
that's
he's 25% to crit you there.
so. Thankfully that didn't happen. And yeah, now the rest of the fight is just free. The only scary thing is the Cypher.
Yeah, it feels like 50% sometimes.
Oh yeah, he either crits you or not.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways I could have gotten Blaze there. Like 2 quick attacks or Leer quick attack or focus energy into quick attack crit. But none of those happened. Just had to go the long way. By tricking it Citrus Berry. But regardless, that's Bugsy down.
Very nice.
Gonna go back to the PC and take Centred out.
You deposit Centred here, so you don't have to fight the 2 little girls there on the left, because they won't fight you with only 1 poke.
Yeah, I
If
forgot
you
to
talk
mention
to them,
that.
they say, oh, it would be rude.
Yeah. They don't like to be unfair.
Super unfair. Super unfair if, you know, they were to fight you.
Yeah, it would be a 2v1 and it's just
Yeah,
not
they
fair.
have
Too much to
such
handle.
good Pokemon. They're like a Metapod and
It doesn't matter. Ladybug or
It's
something?
like a Ladybug
I
and
don't know.
Spinnerack.
oh yeah.
Big threats to Lava.
Yeah, and you... Are you doing Blaze on Rival 1 or your PC here out too?
I am in Blaze, but I've just not done the Blaze strat.
Yeah, you can always go the Ghastly in Blaze with Ember. But yeah, I feel like it also makes the fight a little bit more risky. At least it feels a little bit more risky.
It
Yeah,
is.
the Ghastly
it
has
is.
Curse. And if you don't, now it will die in 1 hit, and if he gets Curse, he just has to switch to Sentence to get rid of the Curse, otherwise he's not gonna win.
Yeah, you don't want to enter this fight with no Slave alive and no Blaze, because otherwise you just lose to...
That's
Curse
very
here.
likely. Just
That's
lose.
the last resort. And you have no other option.
At least in this route, you wouldn't lose with Spite, but yeah, you still would just lose straight up with Curse if you don't have a Slave.
Unlucky. Got Cursed there. It can
Yeah, got
use Spite, Mean Lick, or Curse. Got the 1 and 3. Or
Warlick?
And a 4th.
21 out of 64
Yeah.
rather.
Now he needs to switch on that turn to get rid of the Curse.
Gonna I leered there just because I don't die to Water Gun plus Curse on that turn. I'm gonna heal
You need a lot
below.
of setup to beat this Pokemon.
You need to lead twice, and then you need to quick attack 3 times plus 1 tackle.
Yeah,
Two
6
quick
turns
attacks,
total.
1 tackle and 1 quick attack.
But ideally, it just uses Scary Face until I'm at my minimum speed possible after 3 Scary Faces. Just because that's how the AI works. It has a
Really
status move
favor
that it
to
wants to
use
go
Scary
for.
Face, but it can also just randomly use Water Guns there. Or going for Scary Face if you get unlucky.
So we tackle there on the
Good.
3rd hit, so that don't put it into Torrent, so we take less damage. It's not like I would have gotten Blaze off of a Torrent, so just do that instead.
Going very smooth so far. Nice.
We got Supersonic Miss as well. And that's a good roll. I'm gonna go for this quick attack for sure. So I don't give Zubat another turn. Very good.
Zubat has a range to die in 1 to Ember if you're on late, but it's only 25%. So obviously doesn't die without Blaze.
Yeah, even Ember plus quick attack is a range, 92%. I just want to look for a good Ember roll there. Alright, so here I'm gonna pop the Repel. Might seem strange that I'm doing it here, but it'll save time later because the Repel will wear off and then I can reapply one while I'm teaching Cut to Sentret.
Just save the menu so you can combine them together.
Exactly.
And it's actually probably already the worst part of the early game done, thanks to Whitney not being that bad in this
Definitely.
category.
Yeah.
Yeah, Faulkner and Rival 1, Rival 2 Bugsy are definitely like the big roadblocks, I feel like.
Yeah, definitely a weight off our shoulders that got through all 3.
For sure.
That's
Is now a good time for a donation?
yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah.
Moving here.
Oso Shotgun donated $25. Take down the raid boss, Cancer. Oso will be running the Metroid Dread race after this run. And watching this run, I remember as a kid, whenever I would see Quick Attack on my Pokemon, I would just get rid of it. And I'm realizing how powerful or dangerous it is watching this speed run.
Yeah, quick attack's just a great move and all, just because it has
Very good
priority.
resource to have.
Dexy in chat telling me be careful about step count. Will do for sure.
Also, a reminder, when you donate, you can choose to donate towards the incentive of DKC3 to pick the costume colors. Alternate is running away with it right now, but plenty of time to swing things if you'd like. And back to you guys.
I don't think we talked about step count, but basically, like, after 128 steps of the internal step count this game has, RNG advances by the amount of Pokemon in your party. Basically because of the friendship check, where every 128 steps, your Pokemon has a 50-50% chance to go to gain 1 friendship point.
Yeah, this game does, or this run doesn't use that. Some runs of this game do, not many. Mostly for using the move return.
For speedrunners, it's just mostly a thing that we have to worry about making RNG minute paths.
Yeah. So like, if you're new to Manip and you're doing all the movement correctly, you think, step count is maybe one of the reasons why your Manip is failing.
Oops. Sorry about that noise. I just banged my water ball into the desk.
10 smash.
10 smash. So leaving Alex Force there, I grabbed an ether. That'll come in handy later as Raikou. Yeah, and the revive. Don't have to get it, but definitely want to do it in a marathon setting.
Right now, definitely the right thing to do. Just in case Whitney wants to crit or something.
Yeah. There was an X attack there, but we're not going to grab it because there's a quicker X attack later on.
Oh yeah, you need that for Chuck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, attack. Oh yeah, Mumu farm X attack, right?
Yeah.
I remember.
So one of the good things about switching to our next main here, which is going to be Kenya, which is a gift Spearow at level 20. With set IVs, hasty nature, and female gender.
Yep. Avoids the track from Miltank, is faster than Miltank, can't get flinched by Storm.
Mm-hmm.
And also uses Fly Later.
Yep, also that.
It's our
And you
flyer
can
too.
just grab it for free. Like, don't have to catch it or anything. It's just right there.
Oh,
So
whoops.
it's very convenient.
Just registered Apricorn Fox. Never done that.
Yeah, Kenya just makes Whitney much easier. Especially with a male Quilava, you don't have a very fun time there. Because Miltank will use Attract.
Yeah. Like normally without Kenya, we'd have to buy a lot of X items, so we have to go into the Goldenrod Mart. But with Kenya, we are not going to do that at all. We're able to skip it.
Aerial Ace or Mirror Move.
Mhm.
Do you teach Mirror Move with this? Surely, right?
Yeah, still do. Because you want to teach Mirror Move regardless if you learn it or not, because you try to learn it at level 23. So if Kenya gets to level 23 in the run, then you just want to teach it anyway, because it tries to learn it twice, which is low.
And when you Mirror Move Storm, you can also flinch the Miltank, so even better.
Alright, just gonna play the lottery real quick. Gambling break.
Well, let's see if we get lucky.
Oh my god! No way!
Oh my
Jackpot!
goodness.
What?
Holy shit.
Oh, we got the Master Ball! What?
That's so lucky.
It's crazy. Can't believe it.
Yeah, that's why we
How'd that
need to hit
happen?
this, or one of the reasons why we need to hit this specific seed in the beginning. You just have to make it within 24 hours here to the lottery and you will get the Master Ball. And yeah, there's the Spearow.
Yeah, basically, starting on this RNG seed means that we guarantee ourselves a Master Ball. Because our ID and the lottery ID matches up all 5 digits. Switching Kenya to the front here. It'll be our main for a short period.
Since Center is dead, he doesn't have to switch Quilava to the second slot for the double, so he can just leave it in slot 3.
Yeah, so far the route is very similar to what you do when you're not using RNG manipulation.
With this route, it's definitely more like about just getting centered and as long or like how long you don't get any encounters.
Just the the pokes you use and catch.
Yeah, that's definitely very similar. Yeah, all these
But that's about to change.
Yep, all these Jiggy buffs are 14 and 16 ranges with Aerial. They have Disable and Sing, so can get pretty trolly if you miss one of these ranges, you get put to sleep, or Aerial gets disabled.
Indeed.
Thankfully, this gets all ranges.
Getting all 3 ranges there, it's nice. I think it's like 66% to get all 3. So it's not that unlikely.
Definitely favors to kill.
Indeed. Here in Snubble, we want to see either Scary Face miss or just crit.
Crit 10-1. Yeah, just crit 10-1.
Crit would be very nice because we ignore the intermittent stat drop. It bites turn 1.
Well,
Which,
at least it does not speed you now. Because if
yeah.
it puts you to -4 speed, he will be faster. At -2, Kenya is still faster. So at least that's how he can't change you. But yeah, you definitely prefer to just crit or get a Scary Face miss. Then you don't have to heal before Whitney.
Yeah, just gonna heal before Whitney because I want to be able to tank 3 stomps from Miltank, and healing to full drastically increases it.
Doesn't do anything damage or something metronome, just uses Mimic, hopefully. Also has metronome, so let's see what happens.
Everyone's favorite move, metronome.
Yep.
It's every move. Almost every move.
Hopefully no metronome garage or something like that. Metronome self-destruct. Have seen it before.
Would be tragic.
It's gonna be Mimic. I know it. It's gonna be Mimic.
Not even a crit. Be hopeful for the crit.
Oh yeah, true. Okay, it will be Mimic if you don't do it.
Ooh, yes. Alright. No crit. Got double slap, which is not great. 2 hits.
Maybe if Mythic rolls low enough, like twice.
Yeah, indeed.
Which he never does, but Stomp does 16 to 21. Ideally, you don't get any damage and can just never have to heal here on the Milting, but he probably has to heal. Doesn't get some pretty low rolls here.
Yeah, it's highly likely that it does 18 or 19, so I'm gonna have to heal this. All good. You just want to leer twice and then attack twice. So we can use Mirror Move, copy the Stomp. A little stronger than Aerial Ace and has a flinch chance, but he didn't flinch. We can finish with Aerial Ace now. This
makes
throw.
So much more sense in Kenya. It's
Yeah.
very nice.
It's important to get.
Can be a pain.
It's important to get one Mirror Move in there to guarantee the Mill Tank. Because if you use 2 Aerial Aces, it's 15, 16 to die. Just that 5 base power difference making a whole lot of sense.
Closer and closer to the real main of this category.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The next route coming up, that would be the route you would skip in like world record attempts with Abra, with teleport, but since we don't have that, we have to fight a trainer, 2 trainers there and pass 2 more spinners.
Yeah. Gonna get the Squirt Bottle because we're gonna be activating the Sudowoodo. The necessary thing to do. If I do perfect goop in here, I can get a setup later on, but did not. Bonked into the wall. So the setup is dead for the spinner.
These 2 spinners are also both dead, so you can just run past them when they are not looking, or when they just looked away.
It makes the reaction timing a little harder, but it means that you can't get quick spun, which is basically if you're doing like a step back method to fast spinners, then they have a 1 in 8 chance to look at you. 1 in 8 if they're able to look in 2 directions, and then 1 in 12 if it's 3, 1 in 16 if it's 4. Because basically it checks for 4 different frame cycles it can be on, and it has a 50% chance, or equal chance for each direction that they can spin. Oh god. Alright.
Just gotta react fast enough when you run past them, just wait until they turn away and then just run immediately.
Yeah. Got by both of them.
That was the setup on the second guy.
Sort of like a chain setup where you know the other guy's cycle based on the first guy as well.
Yep.
Alright, here we have to take quite a few extra steps because of location map that we're going to be doing later on. Box. It's actually kind of important to note that I'm taking these extra steps in the grass So I'm like just like going through more grass, which means RNG advances more. The reason why that's good is because the Raikou that I'm aiming for is on frame like 3764.
That's very late.
And it's very, very late. It's highly unlikely that I'm over the Raikou, which would be, you know, it means I can't get the right Raikou.
That is what record category to be to have RNG too far advanced, so you just don't get the regular Raikou anymore because you're just too late. Depends on how many encounters you get. So the Voodoo can also like various also how much it advances. But yeah, this Raikou is so late, like super safe to just get there in time.
Yeah, I can get
It's
like
pretty likely you have to count a lot of clips later when you're doing the radio minute.
Like getting encounters, which also advances frame. You got two, right? You got a Zubat and Ekans.
yeah, that sounds right. Also, Sudowoodo can advance RNG because kind of like a forest wild encounter.
Yeah, since this Raikou is so late, you really don't have to worry about not making it in time. You probably just have to do a lot of flips with the radio card coming.
There's like a chance that every wild encounter can advance RNG by like over 100 at a time.
It is possible.
Yep.
So I guess out of safety, I just won't do any spamming on the radio minute, which is just like, you know, a faster way to get RNG advancements, but if I just don't want to go over just in case, so I'll just read the frame from where it's at the beginning.
You see it in the seconds, but basically like flipping the channels in like a specific order advances the RNG to like a specific point, and then you just enter the Raikou or like the releasing the dog cutscene at that point, and then you like get that Raikou from that frame.
Yeah, hopefully we can count correctly.
Yeah.
Also didn't get an encounter there. Yellow
That's good.
grass. It's worth it on average to not repel. We don't. Also that fairy double, decent. Both of the Clefables are ranges. But, nothing too bad there. There's a coughing, which is a 13-16 range.
We're up one step before Raikou the repair.
Yeah, very intentional repel. We'll see why later. Okay, so Kenya is at 31. Yeah, 31. And Glove is at 20. Play here. I think to play here is to revive Sentret.
You just revive Sentret.
Because I have it. Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely the safest option.
To tell myself to not go into the mart.
Don't need an netball. True.
Also did the rare candy pickup movement without losing steps, so that's good. Important to keep track of steps here so that you know when repel is going to wear off. There's a fix if you wear it off too early. Just have to be wary of it. Zero's Rival 3, it's the last fight we're going to do with Kenya.
Before the new main.
Can go a lot of different ways, but just play it off of HP. Oh, I forgot to... Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
I forgot
was gonna
to
say.
revive
Yeah, you
Sentret.
didn't revive Sentret.
Uh-oh. What am I gonna do? Don't Sonic Boom.
Yeah. Miss Sonic Boom?
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna heal.
Yeah, I
For
would
sure.
definitely
Okay.
one Sonic Boom and you are.
He's quite a blunder here.
Hopefully you have a menu entering here.
Yeah.
So that's what threw him off.
He's just hit through.
Alright.
Okay, good.
What am I gonna do here now?
If HP is low enough on Kenya, you can just safely switch to Quilava because then Magnemite is guaranteed to attack and will not use his status move. But
Yeah.
his Kenya was too high HP for that.
I don't think I'm dead to Water Gun, but I'm gonna heal Kenya. Because I don't want to risk... Alright. Let's...
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, now we don't want to get frozen.
Yep.
It's the only way this can go bad.
It would not be very good.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
that's
that's
really
nice.
good. Oh yes.
That's very
Okay.
nice.
This is gonna take 2 hits. Oh, I crit too!
Even better.
Goodbye.
At -4, you will get outsped by the Zubat coming up, which can also troll you, but thankfully he just crit and got Gary Face miss, so
Yeah, no mistakes were made here, Kappa.
that's
I
how
knew
this
that
goes.
was gonna happen. Just mid all that.
True. Saving time.
Oh, that's actually follow alert. I didn't mean to keep those on. Turn those off.
No.
Now we bring RNG Manip back. You might think we lost it, but it's coming back.
Going back in a
Me
major
too.
way. Right here.
Advance the RNG to like a specific frame before entering this cutscene. And that's what we use the radio for, because flipping the channels will advance the RNG by a certain amount. And first we check the response from the Marion Oak channel with like the location and the Pokemon they are talking about, and then we have a spreadsheet which tells us how far that is off from the target basically, and how many flips we have to do to get to the right frame before entering the cutscene.
48
count.
plus 1 bottom right. I'm actually gonna do a double check here. So that my counting isn't off. So I can just retry it. Magic card. I have a whole spreadsheet here to tell me what I got. And that should be it. So once we trigger the Raikou that's roaming around will always be the same stats.
Yep, they are set now.
At least we have that safety.
But the
And-
only other part is getting the location in it, but even if you don't, it's
Yeah, it's
not the
alright.
end of the world.
It's still
Just faster if you like get it to be on the right route immediately to encounter it right away.
Yeah, so now we have Manip again, like fully.
Yeah, because we know the exact frame we are going out here because of the frame we had for Raikou.
this location map is all running. Oh. That's not correct.
Oh no.
And I did do it right. Alright, well, we're gonna be shuffling for Raikou.
Yeah, now we need to reload the route.
Why did I press that?
Route.
Raikou is on the route. Oh my gosh.
What? Okay.
Was it
Just-
correct?
And it worked. Easy. Yeah, if you mess up the location map, you just have to go back and forth between the gate and reload the route until it's there and then catch it. But it seemed to work, so all good.
Here's Raikou.
Interesting.
Location minute. I did it.
Yeah, that's what the
Definitely how you
master
do
is
it.
for, because otherwise you are very likely to never catch this.
Yeah.
That has happened before, but
And it runs away after 1 turn. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Maybe step count. I'd have to guess I was like under by a bunch. Oh, I should probably check my Raikou. See if I got the right one.
Yeah, we want to see 129 HP.
Yeah, 129. I'll just even give it a summary check. Rash, yep, that's
There we go.
That's perfect.
good.
That's
That's the right one.
the right one.
So
Alright.
it's a very good IVs this Raikou. Fresh nature, hidden power ground, which will also be useful later. In a bit.
You're chilling.
Yep, now we can finish the run, no matter what.
Yep. No more RNG minute for the rest of this.
Actually, there's a chance that if you go for cans minute,
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, my bad.
maybe
Wanna
get
see
into
that
that
now?
later. I've never actually performed it. Or even
That would
attempted
be
it.
so sick.
That would be interesting. Yeah, this gym is pretty straightforward.
Yeah, just a lot of sparks.
A lot of sparks. And nothing else to hit all these ghosts with. You only see Ghastlies, Haunters, and Gengar.
The only interesting part is gonna be Gengar, which is a unlikely range to die to one spark. But that's about it.
Oh, it's probably under on the step count. I'd have to guess because it repels, but I honestly thought I took enough steps to account for that. I guess
He
not.
went decently, but
I'll keep that in mind. It's all good. Normally I lose like 2 or 3 minutes if I don't get location minute, but we only lost like 30 seconds. Movement here is a little tricky. It's like one tile wide all around us. We mess up even a little bit,
but
we'll fall off.
definitely after this medium, where you have to go left and up.
Yeah,
Then
if you
up
fall
again.
off, the run's dead. I don't want to fall off.
You will be patronized.
It's not the easiest one, just gotta need to know where to go.
Here's the hardest part for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Nice.
Nice.
Can't really see it because of the light going out, but there's like a shortcut to get in front of this medium instead of walking through the visible path. Making her walk the least amount is the fastest way. Because you also have to like go behind her through the invisible path if you get seen from the front. Alright, here's the gym leader. The only exciting part of this gym.
I can see a spark crit on Gengar.
Ooh, spark crit. I'm down. I'll make the fight very quick and easy.
Oh, sounds like a good idea.
Here comes the Gengar. It's a 3 and 16 range, so I'm not expecting to get it. Just hope for no hypnosis hit, rather. Rather bad if that happens. Didn't get it. I fully paralyzed, or I paralyzed it. And it missed hypnosis. All right.
Okay.
Not too bad. Kind of a useless paralyzed because it didn't get fully paralyzed. But not anything to complain about. So all these Ghastlies, Haunters, Gengars, they give you special attack EVs. That's actually really nice that we get to farm all these EVs right away. So Raikou definitely wants all the special attack it needs.
Oh, you catch it before. Wanna eat all this juicy special attack EVs?
Gotcha.
Getting Shadow Ball from Audi, that's also gonna be very useful for Raikou.
Very good coverage move.
Yeah, very good move. And thankfully Raikou can learn it. Cast it will not get a good special electric move until quite a while.
Yeah, level 57.
Yep.
It
It's
gets
still gonna take a while.
discharge. At this point, you'd have Thunderbolt if you were doing Volter Flip.
And then you just teach that before Morty and can one-shot the Gengar with Thunderbolt.
Mhm.
Since Rob doesn't have that, we just go Shadow Ball for now and then get Hidden Power later and teach Discharge later on.
teaching a couple of moves here. Shadow Ball and Surf.
Around 66, right? Or is it 67?
Which one?
Raiku's hidden power is ground 66, right?
It's ground. I forget which power it is.
Yeah, it's 66.
Should be
66. Sounds correct. Yeah, this Raiku's IVs are very specific in that it gets you hidden power ground. Hidden power is just a move that's based on your Pokemon's IVs.
Very
Just-
good for some fights later, like Jasmine, for example.
Jasmine, Jolteon's. Oh dang. I messed up the movement, which if you do it perfectly, then the repel stops you right in front of the X attack.
And just avoiding all these trainers, we're just going to the right there. Yeah, cannot look very far, thankfully.
It's nice that the cycles of those trainers are very far away. Not all up in your grill, like in N% Manipulus.
Off to the lighthouse. A few more spinner passes in here, nothing spectacular. Two options, one and I guess three, but we just run past one there. Outside of vision.
Creepy guy asking for my number. Gonna have to decline that.
Seems right.
It's all like, I guess the children want to play with the other children these days. Yeah, clearly. So why do you want my number? Kind of weird, man. All these numbers we just want to decline. Please do not talk to me.
Besides that, they call you, it's whatever, I guess, but yeah, the registration is a little bit slow, so it takes quite a bit. If you are quick enough here with opening your menu after going up the ladder and he doesn't turn, you can just go past him right away, but unfortunately you got quick spell.
Yeah.
Another rare candy, later.
For most spinners in the game, I have some setups ready to go.
Same for this one. Get it. I hate so much when he does that. You don't get it and then he instantly turns afterwards. Like,
Yeah, pretty
I don't
troll.
like that. That's already the last trainer legends. Unless he wants to take a picture of camera. It's right there.
Ooh.
Yeah, depending on your date, the photographer, Cameron, in like different spots on the map.
When do I get to fight Cameron?
And yeah, on this day he's like in Lighthouse and on some other spots. I don't know where else. Probably Blackthorn or something.
He is on, I believe, Route 12, which is Silent Speech. Should be making an appearance there. On Wednesdays.
In case we didn't mention, I don't think we mentioned earlier, he's also like playing on a specific date, not just to hit the seed in the beginning also, so he doesn't get a hay later at red. That's why he plays on the 10th of October, I believe, right?
Yeah, 10-10.
10-10. And yeah, there are like 4 days, 4 or 5 days, which don't give you hail at red. Any other day gives you hail when you fight red. And you don't want to have to hail there. Blizzard cannot miss. And you get hail damage every turn, so definitely don't want hail there in the end.
Hail's bad.
Yep.
There's a lot of ways that can cause hail to appear even if you're on a no hail date, such as ejecting the game cart, setting the time.
Yep, that will also give you hail.
Took a turn frame there. You have to wait a little bit after, but still gonna do some slowdown movement so I can get past that walking guy on the way out.
I swear, he's just fighting the first guy, going back out again, and then just going back in, so he's reloaded.
Yeah.
It doesn't block your way anymore. I gotta be honest, I wouldn't even know how to do this gym without that. Like, I don't know which trainer I have to fight on the right, do I have to fight both? I don't know.
No idea.
We just go out again, and then he's back on his starting position. Then we can just pull the lever like that.
Yeah, that guy that I fought is gonna be where he was originally, and then we can look here.
Yeah, I think you fight the guy on the bottom right, and then you go behind the
Oh wait,
waterfall
because
on that
then
bridge
he's
Alex,
there.
left
correct.
of this.
Yeah, that bridge.
Okay, makes sense. But yeah, I gotta be honest, I have never even done it in my casual playthrough.
Me neither.
I don't think so.
It's definitely a weird gym.
That's the fight where the X attack now comes into play. And what was that fight? Just get me a range.
13, 16. It also has double team.
Yep.
Yeah, I went for it. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's just hit right, huh?
Alright, there we go.
Yep.
Get the range. Alright, good.
Nice.
Could have actually been bad, because Spark PP is very limited here. Oof, I have none left. That's Chuck. So yeah, this Raikou is Rash Nature, which is plus special attack minus Spadef. Which means my attack is not lowered, my physical attack's not lowered. There are... The Voltor Flip route uses a modest Raikou because it doesn't really need the attack, it can just Thunderbolt on Chuck.
No.
But yeah, the attack turns out to be pretty important if you don't have Thunderbolt.
This route definitely, you definitely want just an attack. Spark.
That's clean movement.
Only Spark would still be special.
Never swerved around that girl like that.
Quick potion for Emperors.
Wonder how strong Secret Potion actually is. It looks like candy. You look at it in the bag. Like some whoppers. And the Critique. Gonna make our way towards Spice. And all of Mahogany. First we're gonna stock up on some items in the shop. Full heals, escape ropes, and max repels. Enough to last us for the rest of the game. Read these. 21.
Enter the cutscene from the specific tile you just entered it, so the hiker walks less afterward to the gate.
Yep.
That's why he doesn't go further up. Even though he like does more walking before, he just quicker away now.
Bike shop.
Bike shop door.
No. The bike shop, no.
Micro call is based on your step count. If taking certain amount of steps, it's 50% to happen or whatever. I forget.
Only if it's competing with the Poker's Call, which is not happening in this run.
Never mind, that's a different route here.
Oh, I blocked there. Rock.
Have you ever seen
okay.
Entei here? Anywhere?
It's not possible because I have Raikou in front, so I won't be able to see
Never
Entei.
mind. Never mind. Why do I even ask?
Focus ashes.
True. This is another spinner which is deaf, doesn't react to running. Can just react and run past him. No, some few detours for some items. Maybe the choice specs and hidden power.
Getting choice specs this early into the game is quite good.
Yep, very helpful.
Getting choice specs at all. Most games don't have it. All the Gen 4 games have it. Nice. Red Gyarados. Gyarados, that is red.
Just red card.
Feels like it.
So every Gyarados looks right.
Never seen any other Gyarados. I wouldn't be able to tell. Guess the blue ones are shiny?
Yeah. See red every time. Must be normal.
Alright, one last thing here.
Need to get hidden power. Which is like in the top left here. Some surfing to do. I always get lost here, I never know which path to turn.
Yeah,
If I ever go here.
took me a few times to realize where it was. I like how they just don't tell you how it depends on Pokemon using hidden power. It's just like, yeah, it's something. They just never mention what IVs really are. Oh, some Pokemon are different than others. They're the same exact species. They can be different, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, no. Interesting segment of the entire run. Rocket, hideout.
But yeah. But the people came here to see.
Low level folks. Only range is Arbok, right? Yes, Arbok.
Range? Oh yeah, that is a range, huh? It's often that the Dragonite is just using Fly on Arbok.
I'm ready for Twister.
Twister! Finally see Twister. Yeah, this is a pretty sluggish part of the game.
Just steamrolling everything. Using quick attack. So low level, yeah.
Yeah, I'm out of Spark PP. I would have used Spark if I could. Spark is 5 characters, Quick Attack is 12.
Oh no, frames lost.
Each character is 1 frame. Which is the reason why we name all of our Pokemon and our character 1 character.
Just takes less text for the game to print.
Yeah, really adds up throughout the run. Some very good music in this game. Never forget about Moment to Jam.
turning off the cameras right away so we don't have to do more fights.
Getting a lot of mystery turn frames. Oh, extra step. Washed up.
Happens.
That teleporter looks so tempting. Just want to go up there one time.
Just takes you back, unfortunately. Vance gives you a free heal, so that's very convenient.
Yeah, all the PP management in this game is routed out. It's actually pretty tight, like at times throughout the run, so just hope I don't make a mistake in using the wrong move or whatnot. I think in each of my practice runs I have messed up one time some places.
No, not today. I believe.
Not today. Running 100% the correct moves. I believe.
Fight this rocket for one part of the password for the protons. Yeah, sure. Gen 2, you have to talk to them again after fighting them to get the password. In this game, you only have to fight them. Don't have to talk to them again.
Yeah, they just tell you after beating them right here. Just blurt out the password. Slowpoke tail. Alright, got it, noted. You don't actually need to type it in or anything.
No, you just have to fight them. Imagine you actually have to type this in one by one. That would be something.
Kinda have to in White 2.
Oh yeah.
Although in White 2 you only fight the grunt that gives you the card key, and then like the rest are supposed to tell you the hints. But like
Yeah,
you just already know based on your seed.
Yeah, true. That special comes in quite handy for price later.
Yep.
That's why we picked this up. Because we don't have any yet.
As a result of skipping Goldenrod Mark, we pick up these dropped X items. How'd they get there, you know? Kinda dangerous if you leave some drugs around, but you know, take them.
Convenient for us.
Convenient for us and our journey. Beat the game as quickly as possible. We'll use that X special on Price later. And here's Proton. Not Proton, oh sorry. Petro.
It's my fault. I keep saying Proton to this guy. I always confuse Proton and Petra.
Peter people. First time we see Petrol.
He's quite a clown.
He's a nice guy, man. You know?
Nice
Disagree.
guy. As a diverse team here, Zubat, Coughing, Eradicate. Hopefully it diversifies even more later on.
Watching
Love to see what he does. Because he will be back. And he will have more Pokemon. Here, basically, he like yells out the password, but he's like, "You're not gonna be able to get in because it only reads my voice." And the Mirko's like, "I got you, fam."
You would think he knows that, huh?
Slight blunder.
Not very bright, this guy.
This is just comical. Like, this can't ever happen in real life. There's just
not
no
really.
way. Oh, whoops. I'm not here.
I wonder where the Murkrow goes.
Yeah, where does the Murkrow go? There's like nothing there.
It's just gone.
Goes up the stairs and then out the hideout.
Yeah, where do you even find Murkrow in this game?
Yeah, where?
Not sure.
We do some scientific research right now.
Very important.
Our Bulbapedia.
Route 7 and Route 16 and the Safari Zone.
I'm ready for Thunder or Twister content. Dragonite has Twister, Thunder, Fly,
Hyper Beam?
what is that?
I think Hyper Beam.
Oh, Hyper.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Glare was probably targeting Dragonite, so missed. Didn't touch me. Okay, this Fly, good.
Drop Dragonite.
Don't have to Shadow Ball that Arbok.
Most time Dragonite will use Fly. He definitely can use some of his other moves.
It wouldn't fly here. Actually, flying would be... Fly would be fine. What if it thunder? Alright. Oops. What do you say? Alright, used up one Shadow Ball. So definitely fine on PP here. Doing a little investigation. Turns out it's the electrodes that power up this thing. Evil Billies.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have to KO them. Yeah, now equipping the choice specs and teaching hidden power to Raikou. Which we'll be using right away.
Yeah, there's a chance that these electrodes with really good special defense can live like a Shadow Ball.
The stats are random, so better safe to just hidden power them.
Ground comes in handy. HP ground comes in handy against all the electric types, steel types. ground types as well. Because they're also like rock or poison type. Very good coverage for this speedrun.
Actually, the best part of the game is already over. Hate to see it.
Gone
Hey,
so
there's more,
soon.
there's more rocket stuff later. I'm excited.
Yeah, get there as soon as possible. Need more rocket content.
Now, Price is next.
Whoops. I don't know why I went there.
To fight two trainers in this gym, maybe everyone else you can just skip by just pushing the boulders in the right spots. The right boulders.
Studied these puzzles extensively. I think I know the answer.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Trying to bonk off all those ice tiles so that when I slide, I'm moving a little quicker. Worth bonking off of those. This is not just me losing time.
Why it's just special. This year, I think he wants to see icy wind.
Yeah.
Not hail. Since Hylos Wind's Snow Cloak, and obviously hail turn and hail damage every turn is also kind of slow. Thankfully, he just gets icy wind and Raikou is still faster at -2 speed. So it doesn't matter. Obviously, you can't miss the Hylos Wind now. Because Snow Cloak is only active in hail.
Another gold split. It's just my live split sound effects. I might have woken up some people. Sorry if I did.
Next, we go
Midday
back
nap.
to Olivine again and fight Jasmine after getting her back to a gym. And it's again another fight where hit power is really useful. Because you can just 3-hit everything, or just 1-hit everything. Return the fight.
Giving the secret potion.
Nice guys, we take care of the Emperors, obviously.
Yep.
Because we have to. We want to.
Split is basically all execution.
Yep.
Unless I get like an unwanted crit.
Yeah, with the record route, you don't have hidden power ground, so the fight is pretty tricky. Or it can go bad.
Yeah, with that, you have to use Shadow Ball. And Steelix is a 2-hit, but it has also a Citrus Berry, so yeah, it can go so different ways, definitely. It can make you lose a lot of time if you like the death drop on an unlucky turn, because she also heals twice
Yeah.
if you get it in healing range.
HP ground, we don't have to deal with any of that.
No, we just one-hit Steelix and move on.
Wouldn't be able to one-hit the Magmites anyway. Without benefits of like Pokerus and
Oh yeah,
all
definitely.
that.
Are these even a range, like, at all? The special attack right now? Probably not.
Probably, I'd say.
Maybe like 2, 3, 60 or something. Yeah,
You also don't like candy. You don't have the candy.
yeah, sure.
So.
Ooh, thanks for the raid, Alvo. Hawk. That's just very easy thanks to hit power ground.
How many more bangs are there gonna be in this run? Like 10 seconds behind PB.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Not bad, not bad.
Bash into PB. Come on. Not my best played run by any means, but you know. That just means a lot of PB potential. It's not that good. I haven't played this route that much.
Especially for a marathon, it's very good for sure, I would say.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Just means that nothing has gone terribly wrong.
Yup. And now the next my favorite segment of this game, the next rocket segment.
Arguably the
Better
better
one.
rocket section.
We can even cosplay for like 15-20 seconds.
Yeah.
That's probably a little bit longer than that, but I wish you could wear it longer, not gonna lie.
It's a cool outfit.
Thankfully they just give them all for free here, so thanks guys. You can't bike in the uniform, so you have to run.
It's not like our Raikou is a dead giveaway. That not just any grunt.
Yeah, not even a Zubat or a coughing. And come on, you should notice. Something is off there. And yeah, that's it for your new uniform. Bye bye.
Badge. Should be able to keep it and then wear it.
That would be nice.
When you go around and talk to people while in uniform, they're all like, "Yo, get away from me!" Or like they're all scared. Multitude of reactions that they have. If you talk to the grunt outside, he's like, "Get back to your position.
What are you doing?
What are you doing goofing
Yeah,
around?"
you can have a lot of fun talking to people wearing that outfit.
There's only so much you can do in Goldenrod.
Yeah, can't leave Goldenrod with the uniform on. Yeah. This is just doing the right movement and avoiding the trainers you can avoid. And fighting the bottom guy here because the top guy has, I think, 6 pokes? 5? He has a lot.
I think so, yeah.
So this guy only has one, thankfully. But that's about it. This is just about one execution. Oh, this is not even guys, this is a late. Trail is back. It's a much diverse team now. Much more diverse.
Very diverse. Definitely leveled up his
Yep.
whole
He learned
game.
from the last time.
game plan for us. There's a coughing. See that from earlier? There's a wheezing. Just a new Pokemon.
I wonder what the rest of his pokes are.
Yeah, it has to be. We had what, a Zubat Eradicate, so like we'd expect Golbat maybe?
It's really Golbat now,
Eradicate?
right?
Golbat. Wait, coughing.
Wait, what?
What?
More coughings? Wait, what?
Well, he still has 3 more Pokemon, so it's, you know,
It's gotta be
sure,
Golbat Eradicate.
it's got to be Golbat soon.
Yeah, agreed.
Wait, you're not telling me that.
Reason it's
He's saving it for last.
Oh,
It's gonna be Eradicate and then Golbat. With his last 2 Pokemon.
surely not
here.
more coughings.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
uh,
what? Okay, that's unexpected.
yeah.
For some reason he has only coughings and 1 wheezing now. Clearly leveled up his team.
Maybe he has 1 Eradicate. Oh no. Okay. Okay,
Unlucky.
man. Yeah, I think he is losing. I think he is. He is kind of losing it.
Even with 5 coughings per try. They are just not that good.
What a team.
The spinning rocket there has only 1 tile vision, so he is very blind. So even if you like would be too slow, he can't see you.
Yeah.
Took me way too long to figure that out. Actually, I didn't even figure it out myself. It was Rubentus. But yeah, he has only 1 tile vision. So very blind, this guy.
We get access to the underground. The director is gonna do a couple of fights. First of which is our rival again. Haven't seen him in a while.
Reminder to take off the specs.
Yeah. I normally do that right here.
Hidden. Like everything else is spark, I believe. So
Yeah.
gotta take off those specs.
Don't want to like lock ourselves in Spark and then like a Magnemite. With Thunderbolt, you don't take it off. You just
Thunderbolt.
yeah. There's a pair of unlikely ranges here. We have for Alligator 3 and 16.
It's not much better.
Luckily, they don't do that much.
To be honest, I wouldn't even know what Squeeze he has. Quick attack, feint attack?
Yeah.
Don't know what else he has.
Didn't really come close to
Icy.
either.
Icy wind.
Able to switch up our move there. Decent power. Dust up rival. Some muck that definitely just dies to a spark. And it's silly how weak it is being a muck. Kind of nice that you have quick attack here rather than like strength. You don't get quick attacked by opposing Rattata.
Very difficult puzzle here. Works from left to right or right to left.
Can you start in the middle? That work?
You can start wherever.
Yeah,
Can you?
I think it's just press all three.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well,
in Gen 2
I
it's
thought-
much more complicated.
Yeah, middle is just weird, I do think, but yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Very difficult puzzle. I feel like you just want to start with left just so you can like run more before. Maybe this is me.
Yeah, I'll start in the middle of my next run.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
let's
will be
go.
watching.
It'd be middle, left, right.
Yep.
Yeah, the next guy also doesn't see very far. You just have to hug the wall and he doesn't see you. And if you don't bonk here or anything, you can just go up now.
Cool movement there. You can do.
Just lines up nicely with the cycle of the walker.
Yeah.
Just go up straight there.
I don't really need the Max Ether right now, but I will be needing a PP item in the E4. I'm just picking this one up, just in case I like mess up between then and there.
Definitely not.
Save the director. Even though he doesn't seem to be very saved. Just chilling there.
Should I have to do some shopping now? Get a new move?
Yeah. Strongest move that we'll use by far.
Yep.
It comes
So
with
next time-
caveat.
Fortunately, it's also not that accurate, but no,
Yep.
kind of neat. Since Raikou takes still a bit to learn a good electric move.
Is this a good time to remind people while we're here?
Yeah, it's a good donation time.
Yeah. Well, we don't have any new donations, but I do want to quick attack a few points here. You're watching Game Over Cancer 2022, the fall edition, and we're raising funds for the Canadian Cancer Society. So if it's payday and you're considering to help out, you can take a bite out of our boss, which is cancer. And I'm running out of puns here, so I'm gonna seismic toss it back to you, Tucker.
Thank you.
That was bad. I'm so sorry.
I kind of liked it.
I'm like a Gen 1 guy, so I only have Gen 1 moves.
I think you use Seismic Toss in this game. I don't think so. Not on the run.
I don't think in the run. Maybe somewhere else. Yeah, no, the last of Radio Tower, and then we are finally done with the rockets.
It's like I'm out of spark. Alright. So I just go Hidden Power and then Spark. Hidden Power and then Shadow Ball here. Lucky Punch. It's kind of up to the AI what it does here. Random. Upcoming big menu, using a lot of moves.
Thunder for Raikou, Strength for Lava, Whirlpool to Central. Equip the stacks again and eat the Shadow Ball, I believe. Thunder is our next move. That's why we also bought some max accuracies. Because unfortunately Thunder isn't that accurate.
At all. 70%.
Yep.
More fights now. More Shadow Ball PP. Alright, are we gonna fight? There's a couple of different things to worry about. Arbok is not one of them.
Vileplume and Murkrow are gonna be ranges.
Yeah, so Vileplume is 11 and 16, and Murkrow is at 14 and 16. Let's just get it. Alright. Hard one out the way.
What? The sleep powder, so that done.
Critical in the second. If I crit, then it's not a range anymore. So, we'll take it.
It's almost time to finally use Thunder. Let's go.
Yeah,
Great move.
indeed.
What was the accuracy of Thunder again after 1 exactly?
93%.
93. Yeah.
93. I keep thinking 91.
93.1.
But it's 93.1. Okay, thank you. So, still much more likely to hit, but obviously still not guaranteed to hit. So, hopefully just hit. times.
There's the X-Ac. Not really worth it to go to 2 X-Acs, which would make it 100%. Just deal with the consequences if you miss one. Unlikely to.
Only one more.
I think for the rest of the run, we're only looking at like maybe 2 more.
You just
Thunders.
Thunder Umbreon, right?
Yeah, Umbreon and Vaporeon.
Oh yeah, Vaporeon, true.
The rest will be accurate Thunders. On Claire. And I won't even be Thundering on Lance. I'm gonna be using 2 X specials and using Discharge. Yep.
Yeah, makes sense. That's the next rocket segment done, or the last rocket segment done. So unfortunately the fun part is over now, only boring stuff now.
Damn.
Very, very unhappy about that.
All downhill from here. Not get the timing right to skip that turn frame.
It's so easy to just look into the thing on the left there. If you try
Yeah.
to do that.
All of last year, my internet was like lean, but and a little spotty here at university. That's all right. Yeah, all that's happened is that I grabbed a waterfall and ice pad and moving my way along to Blackthorn City.
Just moving in here. Not that going on.
Nice room.
Nice movement. Okay, looks like we are all good.
He's looking okay again on the stream. That's what I wanted to mention.
Oh, that's
Just
nice.
recrop things on the fly.
Missed one ledge.
Unlucky.
Not perfect.
This gym has a few optionals to pass. See how that goes. Can do a run manip here on the first guy. Like run to one tile to the left and make him turn.
Oh my gosh.
You can just walk past him. Like that. Very nice.
Beautiful.
I throw in a little bit of a pause after running just for movement's sake. You don't have to.
You don't necessarily have to open the menu, just I guess just to check again.
I know for sure that he's never gonna be looking your way. It's just for stop you from if you like end up not running that tile.
Yeah,
Or-
it can definitely also easily happen just to miss the run input, then you just walk in front of him. It's definitely a little tight to just run one tile to the left there.
Yeah.
But good job.
Thank you.
The next guy coming up is once again deaf, so you can just run past him. Just have to wait until he turns away. And you have to do it twice. Then just a standard pass on the last one.
Gonna use this menu to do 2 rare candies. Don't teach Thunderfang.
Not what we need.
HP is good.
Just double accuracy. Thunder times 4.
Yeah.
Then Thunder actually is accurate.
That's an unfortunate tile for that repel.
Lucky extra turn for him.
Yeah, so this Gyarados we're gonna set up on only uses Dragon Rage. So we know that we have enough HP. Live 2.
40 perfect to set up on. Can't crit you.
Yep.
So very free.
So my Discord is still loading, but I can still hear the voice call, so interesting. I'm still here.
Never heard of Discord issues before.
Yeah, that sounds wrong.
Discord
doesn't have
issues?
issues.
No way.
No way. Doesn't exist. Yeah, Claire also doesn't believe it.
Another small gold. 0.3.
Nice. Another bang.
Bang for the fans.
Off to Dragon's Den to actually get the badge because Claire doesn't want to give it to us right away.
Yeah, she's kind of annoying like that, but whatever.
Doesn't accept our win at first.
Pretty
Somehow.
salty.
Yep. Not a good loser.
Yeah, so it is faster to go to the right side of this trainer, but this repel chain that I have going on right now, I want to save steps so that I get into Whirl Islands. In the Lugia room with my repel up through the entire way, so this buys me a little bit of leeway by saving 2 steps there on the repel.
Definitely pretty tight, the movement.
Yeah.
Especially in Whirl Islands. And a very difficult quiz.
Definitely isn't just the same pattern as
Nope.
the other quiz from before in Goldenrod.
Totally not.
I don't
Congrats
know what
on
you're talking about.
Congrats on no. I didn't quite catch that moment. Yeah, he says, I didn't quite catch that if you say a wrong answer.
Yeah, after completing this quiz, if you leave and come back, you can get a gifted Dratini with extreme speed, but only if you answered the best answers, not the answers that I did. I actually don't know the best answers. I just know
Me
answers
neither,
that get by.
Yep. I always do the same ones too, so I wouldn't know. Quick detour back to Nubak, and then we have to fight the Kimono Goats.
Yeah, kimono girls can be quite annoying.
After it's 2 thunders without setup, so
Yeah.
can
If
be
I
fun.
miss, then it can definitely get a lot worse on the next turn of double team and confuser. Actually, no, not double team.
Yeah, Amrion is confuser.
Confuser only.
Orion? No, Orion also doesn't have double team.
Yeah, it doesn't have it. Jolteon's free because of hidden power.
Yeah, true. Hidden power ground just to miss. Okay, I'm ready for 2 thunder hits.
Me too.
Definitely.
Definitely not gonna have a moment here where I just can't hit the Umbreon.
That's not happening.
70% just to win. All right, pretty
Yeah,
good.
Very true.
I like my chances. Even better than a 39391, where you can't kill it
True.
without getting a very unlikely range.
Come on, Raikou. Just don't be blind.
Focus, Raikou. No, dude. No.
Oh
Yes,
no.
but not
No,
want to see.
dude.
Please, Raikou. Anytime now.
Oh no, not this, but death drop. Oh, dude.
no.
Come on.
Come on, Raikou. He hits throw just to miss. What are you doing?
No.
Okay, that is just the worst. Please, Raikou. Anytime now.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Oh no.
No, dude.
Okay.
Finally hit.
Jesus.
Wow.
You definitely tried to lose that one, Raikou. My god.
Throwing.
Triple miss. and hit surf twice. I mean, you just heal on Vaporeon, I assume, right?
What do I even have to heal? I have super
oh yeah.
potions.
Yeah. What does he? Quick attack won't kill him, no way. Surf will, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, I thought you have maybe hype or something, but no.
I think I should be able to live. Yeah, I should be able to take 2 surfs after super potion. But only like if I get like 2 high rolls. Not like max rolls, but like high rolls.
Still a song, worst case. Just survive.
I was almost hoping that I'd die so that I can revive.
I would definitely be high HP now. Raiku's gonna hit this one, for sure. Is it ever worth going for the spark range on Vaporeon?
Yeah, because I don't have the Thunder PP.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm gonna go for Spark.
That can happen, probably,
You only have 6 Thunders.
Oh yeah, if you have more than 8, I just see that. Not with that many misses on Umbreon Raikou.
Yeah, throughout this entire route, you don't really get any healing items because you're not expecting to ever have to heal. Until you get full restores in Pokemon League. Oh, I don't have super potions. Oh my gosh.
Okay, check out this range yet? 6 and 16, I believe. Come on, come on.
No, dude. Paralyzed?
Okay, full para?
Dang.
Come on.
Damn.
Lame.
Very lame.
Have to pull out
Really
the
had to-
That is
revive.
not expected.
Yep.
Very unexpected.
You really had to hit yourself twice and miss 3 thunders.
That's not the Spark. Could have like hidden power. Oh well.
Not ideal.
Not ideal at all. Could have maybe just like full healed, but like you're never really supposed to when you're confused.
Nah. Time for Whirl Islands.
Royal Islands movements. One of the movements of all time. Really specific row you have to be on for that guy. Almost looks like you can't even get by him.
That definitely looks very tired.
Royal Islands is the reason why SoulSilver is played instead of Heart Gold. When I get this candy here to
Much
go movements
Can you back
faster.
up that hard gold in Bell Tower?
Upcoming is the Lugia cutscene.
Yeah, the one nice break of this run.
Ooh, that was nice movement. Nice.
Yeah, very good movement.
Alright, I'm
This
gonna
break is
use this as my bathroom break, so if there's any readings,
probably the best time right now.
best time. BRB in like a
I
minute.
can definitely fill up your bathroom time. We don't have any new donations at the moment, but we're raising funds for the Canadian Cancer Society. And you're watching Game Over Cancer on Strizer86's channel. If you're not already following and you like what you see, you should, because there's probably going to be more. There's always something going on Strizer's channel. We do have an incentive tonight, the last run of the day, Donkey Kong Country 3. You can choose the costume color of your character. Alternate is winning over standard, $257 to $110. Still plenty of time to swing the state. But I guess the alternate crew has spoken quite loud so far. Also, we do have a couple prizes, so you can do exclamation P in the chat to see them. But for $5 minimum donations throughout the marathon, you can earn the ability to get drawn into a couple of Steam key games. Pardon me. And for $10, you can get a mug, a T-shirt with the Game Over Cancer logo on it, and you can also get a Streets of Rage 4 game. So that's a nice little pack for $10 if you win the draw. Also, I'm seeing a lot of things that I remember from Silver, and I realized this is Silver. It's just like a lot cooler looking.
Yeah, it can be upgraded.
Anyway, sorry to interrupt you, Tucker. You can go ahead.
No problem. Glad that my game didn't crash, because some people have had their game crash at the Lugia cutscene. You do have a backup save if that happened.
Also, gotta catch it for waterfall later.
So here's my question to you guys: is Lugia actually a good Pokemon, or is it just for flash?
Lugia is a... I mean, we don't use Lugia other than for waterfall. Like, you're asking me if it's just a good Pokemon in general? Yeah, it's a good Pokemon. I'm a fan.
Like,
Love
if you had
Lugia.
like a team of 6 to fight somebody, would Lugia be part of your team?
Probably not. Not really that much of my favorites.
Like, I remember early gens, you know, Mewtwo was like unanimously super strong, but it seems like some of the later gens, like some of the rare Pokemons, are not necessarily the most powerful ones.
Yeah. Like, box legends are normally really good. Lugia is like one of the best that you can use in like earlier gens. Just because it's like so bulky. Does a lot of utilities. Speaking from like my limited knowledge of competitive.
I don't have any competitive knowledge.
Fair enough. Shoutouts to Prabs for redeeming Swag Waterfall.
Oh yeah.
Gonna
Got
get
it.
Swag Waterfall. Right here.
Swag waterfall is the highlight of the run, obviously. Just doing this
Yeah.
waterfall sideways instead of just straight. Looks very cool.
Speaking of swag, Ashes drops of $5 while we're talking.
Oh,
Ash,
No problem.
thank you, Ashes.
no comments, but I'm sure if he had something to say, he would just tell you.
Yeah. I think I could just say it here. Nice movement above the rotator. Gotta be pretty quick for that.
Ah, okay. Whatever. Come on, Scott.
Our most favorite spinner, Fisherman Scots. Likes to quick spin. Yeah, Icy is the competitive person, sure. He would know.
Yeah, tell me about the history of Lugia and Ubers.
Thank you, Icy, for your insight.
Which is exactly what Tucker said. That would be a good type Pokemon.
Defensive anchor. So far, no optionals in this run, I'm pretty sure. So, always nice. Always take some pride in no optionals.
Definitely.
Here's some tough movement. I didn't even come close to doing it.
Unlucky. It's kinda tight to talk to this guy from the side. You have only like one tile to turn on. It usually happen to just
Yeah.
get behind him or in front of him or something like that.
Column to the right of him is where I wanted to go up, and then to talk to him from the side. That's probably the worst way you can mess it up.
No,
What I just did.
I feel like getting behind him is not much better, honestly.
I mean, if you get behind him, then you can still talk to him, so
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's much better. Much rather have that.
Back.
Whoops.
Kinda... Good luck.
Forgot to, or I forgot that he doesn't ask for your number.
Yeah, he's the only guy who doesn't ask you for a number.
Yeah.
They got every so often.
Forgetting a lot of things, but it's alright. Pokemon are not tools of war.
Are you gonna do Thunder or Shadow Ball on Ivor?
Oh, that is a good point, huh? Because like, I have
Yeah,
6
but you
thunders.
Yep, if you miss one.
Yeah, it's looking like a Shadow Ball angle to me. Do I have enough? I think so, right?
I wanna say yes, but I'm not entirely sure.
Thing is, like, Sneasel can lead with 2 Icy Winds. And then, you're slower than everything except for Magneton. Not good. Bible can go pretty badly. It's 8 and 9. I think I have 6 Shadow Balls. But obviously Shadow Ball cannot miss.
Should have 6. Should have exactly 6.
Yeah.
Get 11 after King now, so 3 here, 2 here, yep, 6.
Oh my gosh. Bad Hurricane movement.
This movement is also not that easy, honestly, to do bonkless.
Yeah, some
And
of the
also,
hardest movements are the rare candy movement and the second ace trainer movement.
definitely.
Uh, I think because I'm scared of Sneasel going for Icy Wind here, I'm just gonna go for Thunder.
Damn,
Yeah.
Raikou has missed enough anyways.
Surely it won't miss again.
Surely. Not again.
Can't happen again. It's not allowed to. Two for two. Again, 93%
I like it.
in
I
each
like
of
it.
these. Three for three. Yeah, because if I go for 2x special in Shadow Ball, then I just straight up give Sneasel a chance to put me at -2 speed, which is just what I definitely don't want. Much worse than missing a Thunder.
Speed to expect a Megatron, that's definitely all what you want.
And there's a miss. Alright.
Nah, come on, Raikou.
What's the play here? I actually... Okay. I missed again? Oh my gosh.
93%.
I don't
Come on.
believe that.
That's something. Yeah, now you gotta say something.
Ah.
That is some serious not aiming, Raikou. Please don't be so blind.
Yeah, I don't know. It's quite rough. Gonna Shadow Ball then. I have him. Probably gonna be 2 hits on Golbat and Magazon. I crit Golbat.
Okay.
At least that. Crit again?
Something. Magneton's probably gonna go for like Thunder Wave, I imagine. There it is. It's gonna spam Spark as well, so I don't want to heal it. Because it can just paralyze me again, but we're through.
Oh, that was also not very ideal, but
Yeah.
we got through. And this
Very
Raikou cannot
poor
defend
split.
us today. It's missing the accuracy IV today.
Definitely has a low accuracy IV.
Rare candy pickup. Conveniently right here. OPC here. Also getting rid of Lugia and Kulava just for faster Hall of Fame cutscene. Just more pokes take more time.
No longer need Lugia or Quilava.
Yep. And we can finally buy some actual healing items.
Yeah.
What is a pre-fight? What is just Shadow Ball times 5? So nothing can go wrong.
Same fight every time.
And then we finally learn an actually good electric move, which doesn't miss
Yeah.
MX side. Gotta learn after that fight. It's gonna candy to 58. It's gonna learn discharge.
I'm excited. You excited? Ashes
I am.
Reventus. I'm
Very
excited.
Is it Thunderbolt?
It is not Thunderbolt. It would be
Discharge.
really good if it were Thunderbolt.
Yeah, if only Raikou would learn Thunderbolt by level up, that would be so nice.
That would be too easy.
So crazy.
I love that Iron Take comes with flamethrower, but Raikou just doesn't.
Imagine.
It's like, why?
It's not fair.
Discharge is that one where you return damage from what you got hit.
No, Discharge is a 80 base power special move. I think you're thinking of like Mirror Coder counter.
So it hits both slots in a double discharge. So it comes in handy later on the one counter double.
I think of the one he used in the gold run. That does a ton of damage.
I think it's just Spark. I think the main, or for Crystal
No,
at
it's
least.
not an electric move. I just think like it's one of those.
Like Flare Blitz.
It's not takedown run. Like it's one of those types of payback. Like it does like twice the damage that you just took or something like that. Anyway, not important.
Handy a bunch to get discharge. And then Koga's also features discharge times 5.
Yep. You can only use Protect on Fortress.
Yep.
Eventually Protect has to fail. Might not even go for it.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, so the E4, there's no real chance to lose here. Realistically, the only chances we get to lose are the final 2 fights of the game. Which are definitely scary.
Definitely scary fights.
One more than the other. Yeah, should be no problems until then. Good thing about Raikou is that it's very fast as well as strong, so we get to outspeed fast things like Crobat and Aerodactyl. Electric
Return
type.
was the name of the move I was thinking of.
Return. Yeah, Totodile does use that, so.
True.
Although Return is like in its own right. Its own move. Nothing really is like a counterpart of Return besides like Frustration.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Alright.
Next special, and if Hitmontop uses stick, he's just gonna special again, and if not, he's just gonna go Shadow Ball if he uses counter here. And now Machamp is a 9 and 16 range, a +1.
Mhm.
You only have a +2 if you use a stick, and then it's guaranteed, but it's just not work out now. Because then it would just stick the next turn, potentially. So hopefully he just gets the Machamp range, even if he doesn't, it's like, good deal.
Yeah, and the way that opponent's AI works for like in terms of healing is like if it's below 25% HP, then it'll use whatever healing item it has. But since Machamp has a Citrus Berry, which triggers if it's below half health, and it heals 25%, it'll never be in heal range, even if you miss range.
No, got the range anyways, easy.
You'll never see it heal, so you never see that time loss. Got the 9 and 16 range. Spotless E4 so far. Now, probably the hardest member in E4 is Karen.
Here's another Umbreon. That
Yep,
one
our enemy.
likes to use double team. And it also has Confuser, but definitely uses more double team than Confuser.
Hopefully you just don't see Confuse, right? Because what makes us heal? Double team, we just hope to hit through it.
I gotta set up one next special and then hopefully just hits.
Could just use an attack.
That's also possible.
Never lucky. Alright, we hit through.
Nice.
75%. Not as bad as 70.
I like special here.
This is to guarantee the File Bloom. Only need one to set up, one to kill Umbreon, so we just do the one on Umbreon and then get it over with as soon as possible, so that doesn't set up more double teams.
Definitely want to give Umbreon as little turns as possible. And Houndoom just does nasty plot variant like this guy you definitely don't want to let live because his status moves, so just go to +2 there.
It's got Stun Spore.
Yep.
Things that you'll only really see in the glitched run, which I've also done.
So, gotta be double X special and then just discharge. Could do Thunder, but also this stat, so
Yeah, risky.
we have seen how that goes, right?
Yeah, Ether there, because I need 6 PPs, and throughout the E4 you use 10 discharges, and you only have 15 PP, so you have 5. Just not enough. But yeah, the Thunder fight basically is just X accuracy and then Thunder, and the bulkiest Pokemon I've seen, the level 50 Dragonite, is a 12 and 16 range. Yeah, 2X special, even a crit doesn't kill, and everything will die.
Yep, that's lands.
We are now the champion.
Very easy.
Congrats. Become a champion in 3 easy steps. Talk to Lance, X special, discharge.
True.
Music is one of my favorites.
Yeah, fortunately, you constantly gets copyright claims on YouTube.
any of my VODs that get uploaded to YouTube that gets a Lance instant copyright.
Yep. It's either Lance or Red. The Red soundtrack, which gets copyrighted. It's either or for me, which is very annoying.
It's like that for this song and Cynthia's theme.
Oh yeah, Ventia too. That one definitely.
Also in Gen 2, the red theme.
Oh, I can imagine that one too.
And I think Iki Town in Gen 7.
I wouldn't even where you missed it. I don't know that. I don't know anything about Gen 7.
The games have like that one song that they get every time. Like, if you see
I know.
somebody play Mario 64 or Dire Dogs, they're done.
Oh, Dire Dogs is. Yeah, wow. Also, I've heard I think the credits theme is also copyright. staff roll,
Wow,
which is one of my favorite
That-
songs.
that's annoying.
Yeah.
I'm also a moderator for Mega Man Leaderboards. They also have a lot of songs that get hit quite a few times. Oh, this VOD just got muted.
I did put them in dispute through the YouTube, whatever. Do that for all of my VODs. All my
You dispute it
uploads.
before they block it.
Well, they have to. It's like automatic, guys. They instantly detect it.
Yep. It's like a second after uploading. It's like, whoop, copyright. But at least so far everything is overturned for me. Like after applying it.
Yeah.
Worst cases, your run actually gets, or like your video gets deleted or something like that.
Congrats on making it a Hall of Fame.
Thank you. Okay. Looks like we're very not close to a trash cans minute window.
No, dude.
About 40 seconds away, so I'm not gonna go for it. Only if it's close.
As soon as you see this save text pop out, you like start holding your soft reset button, so it soft resets immediately as soon as it's done.
Yep.
Right now.
Just like that.
So you just start holding them after the save text box pops up, and then it will reset as soon as it can. It will not reset.
Definitely don't do it too early.
Yeah, if you do it before the save text box pops up, you will reset your game, and you will have to do all of this again. So just wait until the save text box pops up, and then just start holding the buttons.
They have a community donation from Keeping It Icy, $5. Says test plus good morning plus rat game.
Of icy.
Good morning.
Morning.
Test.
Test stream. Do not watch.
Yeah. Has he linked a multi in chat yet, which is only for him?
I hear there's a lot of insiders in this one. That's good.
Yeah. Okay, time to go to the SSR one.
Icy is a big fan of Gen 4.
Yep. He's gonna do a glitched any percent soon, in case anyone is
Yeah,
curious.
yeah, trust it. Definitely not.
It
capping.
will happen eventually.
The pressure is on now. 3 of you at once.
Only Panto left now. Definitely is a lot faster than Jodo for obvious reasons.
It didn't have a good surge split in my PP. Really bad cans. Because I also didn't have a very close frame window for cans minute. There's a one every minute, and it like,
One day, see a cancel minute, one day.
yeah, just kind of depends when you get there.
In this game, you don't save for the crash scans and searches gym, which is not good on average because Gen 4 saves are super slow. So sometimes you get a little bit unlucky there.
Always
Cancel
double
minute,
cans.
True. If you have cancel minute, then you're
Shoot, I just used the wrong move. Oh.
it's hidden power, yeah.
Yeah. I am just not gonna have enough for miss, so
Take the sender again.
yeah. Or I could go with 3x specials and then him power. Also an option.
Pop music is also very, very good in this game. Thankfully that doesn't get copyrighted.
Very good, in my opinion as well.
It's one of my favorites for sure. Gotta play some hide and seek.
Hide and seek.
Where could she be?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna check. It's a random place that I haven't not been before.
Could be possible, yeah.
Be a miracle. What's this?
You also want to talk to this little girl from above. It's slightly faster. She only like walks one tile up if you talk to her from above. If you talk to the right from her, she walks 2 tiles.
Yeah, and the
Just
walk is
slightly
super
slow.
slow.
Yeah.
Not just any walk. Alright, we've
Good
landed
luck,
in
okay.
Vermilion. Now we're gonna
Also
fly
faster.
to Vermilion.
No, it's just faster to fly there immediately instead of taking or like walking through the game.
Yep.
Good luck on cans.
Thank you, thank you.
Look,
Not going
slow
behind the
movement.
house.
What?
Oh, dude, he's not going behind the house.
Do you not watch Saiyans new Manipulous
It's-
PB?
It's Cans Minute.
Oh yeah, okay.
Would have forgotten the moment.
Please, good cans.
Float can?
You don't have to
Here it
fight
is.
any of these trainers.
There it is.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's try. Very nice.
So you're definitely catching up to PB now, right?
Yep, should be.
Sure. Surely. PB alive on seems spot on.
Definitely a very, very good PV that I'll never be able to beat. Unless it's in a marathon.
Sure. This fight is just free with hidden power.
Yep. Faster than everything, you kill everything.
So much to set up. I don't have a chance to use double team or whatever. So. Smooth sailing.
What did I do? Just tried to pick thunder. That ain't the right move. Oh shoot. I'm 11 seconds ahead.
Nice.
Even after that rival. Wow, I was supposed to gain time on rival and I lost a minute. Just man. Because I like in my PB I missed Kadabra and then it disabled me. So I had to switch it out. How bad that rival was. One was plus that rival thing. Alright. Nice. No encounter.
Very nice. 3 tiles of Doom. Just not worth to repair for that.
Yeah, it's about 34% to get an encounter in total. Setups here. Wow, I got quick spawn.
Wow.
Oh, that's super unlucky. He has 4 directions to spin.
It's probably been like over a year since I've been quick spawn by her.
Yeah, it's so unlikely.
Yep. Yeah. Another run minute here on the last medium. Nice.
Sweet.
Good job.
It really should happen more often, but you know, I've been pretty lucky with that spinner.
Yeah. I don't even know when she has spun me the last time. Wouldn't even know. This fight's also free Shadow Ball.
Only one spinner left in the game. There's Glenn
Biker.
on Cycling Road.
Yep. Biker Glens.
If I hit an optional, then I'll have to pick up the Carbos, because I will not be getting enough speed EVs before I level up.
Yeah.
Before
you need
red.
you need to outspeed Red's Pikachu. Otherwise, this will not be very fun. Yep, now straight off to the power plant. At least to do the first part.
I don't even know how to get through Cerulean without, you know, flying back here.
Not sure if I know. I don't think so.
Every route just goes to the power plant right away.
Yep.
Not like there's any reason, because you have to trigger the power plant, then you have to go to the gym, find the grunt, then battle grunt.
Just makes
Get
sense.
Misty.
No?
Just the natural order.
Yep.
Next gym leader isn't even Misty. We're doing Erica and then Misty. Or Erica, then Janine, then Misty. Kinda cool because all the gyms you can do in basically any order in Kanto.
Yep, except blues.
Yeah, blue comes last.
Unless you glitch, then it comes first. It's the only one. But that's a different category.
There's one order.
Yeah.
Quickest way to get to Erica's Saffron.
Nice movement.
Indeed. Pretty good so far.
Definitely gotta know where to turn in this gym, otherwise you get stuck.
Never liked this gym as a casual player.
Yeah.
But you don't actually have to fight any trainers.
Oh, no one. You just run past all of them.
Alright, this fight.
How about not Sunny Day into Utah?
U-turn. U-turn right away. Glowing victory bell. Just gonna kill it. Play this fight a little differently in this category because at +2, Blossom is a range. So we're just gonna go for 2 hits here. Go for
Either you don't get Sunny Day here, because they all have, or like everything besides Tangela has chlorophyll and they will outspeed you. So just don't want to see Sunny Day.
Giga Drain.
Nice.
Pretty inoffensive move. Will die. Definitely don't have enough Shadow Walls to complete the split. No. Or complete the split normally, so probably gonna use Hidden Power on Misty.
Yeah, makes sense. Who wants to go to the center? Great.
I don't know, it's just that first fight in SS Aqua, it's like I meant to Shadow Ball that. I had power. That's my
Shadow Ball then.
yeah, it's my glitchless muscle memory. Better out.
Now the last spinner is coming up on Cycling Road. Biker Glen. There's also set up for this guy. So I gotta do some very specific movement. It's not
one of
that
the trickiest ones.
Yeah, it's definitely not that easy. You have to be tile perfect, otherwise he can't see you if he quick spins.
Definitely gonna be going
yeah.
for it for the content.
Surely. You got this. You can also do like a safe pass where you like bonk into the side of the cycling rod next to him and then just menu after he turns away, but with the setup you can just spike past him immediately if you react accordingly.
Not gonna be
fast.
any pauses if I get this correct.
Who wants to save? Who wants to lose seconds?
Yeah, true.
Oh, what the heck? That was so bad.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, that's what I meant. Just bonk into the wall,
Nice
wait
spot.
until he turns, menu, and then just let go. Then you get past him also.
Just went
You have to be perfect with the movement there, otherwise it just doesn't line up.
just
It's
over
easy to
adjusted.
take- It's definitely easy to take like an extra step on cycling road when you want to go one left or one right or something like that. This fight is also very free. Just discharge times 5 and win. Next fight, which probably control you a little, is I guess Misty with Water Pulse Confusion. That's about it.
Yeah. Giving her 3 turns to potentially pick Water Pulse.
That is when you full restore and then just get it again and get confused again. That's the classic.
Tragic. Could get a little cheeky here with my Shadow Ball usage since I'm not going to be using it on Misty. Can, like Shadow Ball Nidoking, save super effective text.
Nice. I mean, yeah, might as well. The good thing is if you PB this, I can instantly verify it. Easy.
True.
Was there confirmation that there was a bomb?
There's what? Oh yeah, I'm locally recording.
Sweet.
Always local record your speedruns.
Figure we can
Yep.
always upload
Waste.
it as a single run too. It could be local recording too, I'm not sure.
Local recording is god item.
Definitely. Definitely always, yeah. I don't upload everything, I just have it always on just in case.
Found a guy.
There he is. I gotta trigger him first before you go up to Nugget Bridge because you have to go Misty back anyways. Because the grunt also goes up there.
The strange movement does not stop.
That is the last rocket grunt we will ever see.
Guy's very behind on the mission.
Yeah,
No.
he's something special, this guy. He also exists in Gen 5. I forget the city. Was it Icarus?
Yeah, Icarus. He has the exact same like tone and whatnot.
Yeah. He talks very, very, very funny. Bye bye, go go.
Bye bye, go guy.
Me make big mistake. These fights are also all free. The only thing you're like are hoping for is not to paralyze Blossom in the double coming up, but it's still like 2 fights, so 3 fights. Fights. Because Discharge will target the poke first, which is not paralyzed, and then it's not alone on the field and doesn't die. So you don't want to paralyze Blossom, otherwise you get an extra turn.
Yeah, very strange mechanic, but
Yeah, but
yeah, it
that's
is
just
how
how
it
it
is.
Yep. Because if it's not paralyzed, then you kill Blossom, then the Parasect is alone and dies. But paralyzed, it hits the Parasect first, and Blossom is still there, and the Parasect doesn't die, and yeah, and you just have an extra turn. It's annoying.
Yeah, in double battles, if you use a spread move, whichever Pokemon gets targeted first, well, it basically acts sequentially. So if you are facing 2 targets, the first target will be treated as being dealt doubles damage, which is basically a 0.75 multiplier for spread moves. And then if the target dies and then you're hitting a second target, while it's the only Pokemon on the field, then it doesn't apply that double spread move multiplier anymore.
Yeah, that's the smart explanation.
And so now that you understand that, you definitely understand that from my very concrete explanation. If you paralyze a Pokemon, then it makes it 25% as fast as it was normally. So that means it will not be targeted first because targets are prioritized by speed.
Yup. So, bottom line is just don't Parablossom.
Exactly.
Or crit. Actually, just crit. That's the best.
Critting Blossom saves a turn, paralyzing Blossom loses a turn.
Yep.
Might be just one of the most convoluted fights in all Pokemon. Really makes you think about the mechanic in depth. Here's that Blossom. Maybe Paris along with it. Paris will die for sure, but Blossom won't die without a crit. What a crit. No para though.
Nice.
You're getting a normal fight. Stun Spore? That's not a normal fight. I take it back.
No, dude.
I have not seen that before. Come on, Blossom. It's like magical leaf all the time.
What are they gonna do now?
I mean, probably magic leaf, right? You are time lost, Blossom. I love how you were the one who got kind of fun.
Yeah, so since Parasect was the only one on the field, gets full damage, not the doubles damage. And that damage is needed. Take it out. That is Nugget Bridge.
Yep. Now we should interrupt Misty on a date and then we can actually fight her.
Nugget Bridge, but not actually on the bridge.
Yep, for some reason they put them all behind the bridge. I still say Nugget Bridge for this, I don't know. It just seems right. Also, slightly faster to bike back here, not fly back. If you have good enough or perfect movement. Don't bonk.
Puzzle game.
These trainers are all avoidable by just doing specific movement here.
Mm-hmm.
You can just easily surf past them. And then obviously also the machine part, which we grab right now. But it's just right in our way anyways. Doesn't make sense to give it up, to pick it up earlier.
Alright, Misty. Normally the fight is just 2x special and Shadow Balls, but don't have the PP.
Just don't want to see Water Pulse confusion from Golduck. Just spam disable, dude. No, that's the wrong move. Disable, Golduck, disable.
Asking kindly. No. Disable's better. Disable.
Come on. The last one is gonna
Psycho.
be disable, push sure.
Oh, what?
Come on, Golduck. Okay, well, at least he didn't confuse.
Yeah.
The worst case is you just get confused there, full restore, he does it again, confuses you again, and then you just do it again. It's just so slow. He tried, but he wasn't successful. That's what you get, Golduck.
Quagsire is the whole reason why you can't just spam discharge.
Yep.
Specs.
Otherwise, you would surely also do Misty earlier.
Yeah. Well, can't really do Misty early because of all the requirements to fight her. I mean, this is pretty much. Yeah, like in Glitchless, it's It's already like basically early as possible.
I don't know that much, I feel. Yeah.
Not even Rock, Pain, Rat.
Handled all the girls. We're gonna beat all the guys.
Sure. Didn't see that.
Except for Bidoof Girl. The only girl that's left. Yeah, okay. So no optionals up to this point, so after Power Plant, we're gonna go to Saffron and go to Route 8, rather than going through Route Tunnel.
Fight a very nice gentleman, Mild.
His experience is actually necessary to get one more level before Red.
He has a what? Crawlite again, right?
Yeah. Oh, whoops.
Makes sense. Trying to see where we only need to fight the gentleman. And thankfully they can't see you there.
Since only Raiku's alive, we could have technically done like 2 spinner passes. Not use cut, but yeah. I feel like there's a couple of fights too if you have 2 Pokemon or more.
Always still want to cut, I feel like. Gotta get the Pokeflute extension for the Pokegear so we can actually wake up Snorlax. And also conveniently is the PC right here to PP heal Raikou.
Very convenient piece. Yeah, haha.
I don't know what he thinks is so funny.
Yeah, what's so funny? I don't understand.
Another double, since everyone is dead, they don't fight him.
Yeah, purposefully keeping the others alive, or others dead. My PC healed. Two Snorlax.
And don't catch this.
I mean, you don't even have a Master Ball anymore. Good luck with that. Well, very free with hidden power.
Very free.
Just 5 times and you win. I guess almost I could use Protect, but that's about it.
Yeah. He has no chance of winning.
Yep. Can't get the boost.
this fight wouldn't be that bad even if you didn't have hidden power. Like, almost on Koopa Dogs would be like pretty favorable, but it's just not worth it. Let's go for the guaranteed stuff.
Yeah, why risking using a range?
Just had another check on the Discord. It looks like it's loaded.
Looks everything so good, yeah.
So between the last time that I checked it and now, fixed itself.
Discord followed its map and it brought it to Viridian City, so it took a while to come back.
Only Blaine, blue and red.
I can see the end of my splits. Let's go.
Nice.
Minus 115. Yeah.
Easy. Easy. Under gold.
Oh god. What's my movement right now?
For those who are curious, we're about 20-ish minutes away from the end of the run, and there's a PB attempt, so send all your Poke PB vibes.
Yeah.
True, this is now a PB attempt. Just
Any
normal-
kind of attempt at this point is good, but
Yeah.
PBs after 4 hours, why not?
Yeah, why not?
But besides it being a PB, I was looking at your splits, like it was pretty consistent. It wasn't wild.
Mhm.
No, definitely not. Very decent run for sure.
If you're wondering how this run stacks up against the actual record, which I have, it's a 332.20. Kind of shows how unoptimized this run has been, but you know, the route is optimized. I'm just unoptimized when playing this. So there's a ways to go. The ceiling, I think, for this route is like a 335. Probably like not worth trying to grind that because, you know, it's not like the best route, so no real point.
330 seems pretty hard for sure.
Yeah, it isn't easy to get that time.
Definitely not.
Oh, Bidoof lady.
Pipe that.
Yeah, I don't know why I have this. Seems kind of pretty wiping out the wall. Yeah, very, very difficult fight here with the one Bidoof. Very scary.
Hi, Pat. Patting a fish.
Apparently
The
got that
world.
from some kind of Twitch hype, right? Don't ask me where.
The train is hype. One thing I do have to note about my PB is that my red was absolutely killer. I'm probably just gonna save for this run.
Yeah, red can be a big problem.
Definitely would save for red. It's probably not a bad idea. Even while on PP pace. Still a marathon.
Yeah. Don't really care about the PB, to be honest, because I just know that this time is like not
Totally fair.
really one that I care about.
Actually, relatively low range. I just see that.
Yeah.
15 and 16 on Rapidash.
My notes should say to hidden power these.
Blaine is destruction.
Yeah, no, hidden power that. I mean, oops.
Oh, it's
Yeah, just edited it. You're not feeling risky, then just go with hidden power. Alright, full HP.
Yes, you are. You did get
Right.
extreme speed.
Yes.
Arcanine has extreme speed in the beginning there, and you prefer to definitely get full HP if you can. Some likes to use it even at full HP. Definitely prefer to not get that now.
Rapidash does have quick attack. Haven't seen it use it. But
I've seen it use it for like once.
yeah, on a different Pokemon like Gyarados. Nippus, I've seen it before. Didn't use it.
No content.
Another gold.
Only 2 fights left now. They are definitely the hardest ones.
Yeah, for sure.
They easily lose you minutes
Yep.
or the run.
Yeah, definitely. Both of these things.
Take off specs.
You don't want to be wearing specs for blue because you have to use different moves again, so I guess you can't be specs.
Indeed.
Will we see God Blue though? That's the question. Surely, right?
I
No,
want
it's
God
not.
Blue. Even if he hits Leaf Storm, I can still do God Blue because I have hidden
yeah.
power in this route.
True, true.
I can just kill right on.
I want to see this now. Come on, Executor. Miss
Please.
Hypno, turn 1 or use Leaf Storm, and then whatever. Just do it. Yeah, but yeah, he's super favored to use Trick Room. He's like 14 and 16 with Trick Room, I think.
Yeah.
16 other move.
Yeah, that's right.
So he's super favored to use Trick Room turn 1, but in case he doesn't, you can get a pretty good fight. But it's like not very likely to happen. And if he uses Trick Room turn 1, you have to stall out Trick Room, otherwise your Rhydon just owns you. And then you set up to +4. At least, most likely. I guess you don't have to. Yeah, I think now it's perfect time for God Blue.
Call upon all the gods that you may believe in. God
Come
Blue.
on, Blue. Leaf Storm.
So you want to see Hypnosis miss or Leaf Storm hit?
Yeah.
Or not Leaf
Just-
Storm hit, just any Leaf Storm miss or
Just
hit. No
Definitely
trigger.
not. No trigger.
Let's use that.
Come on, Executor. Do it. Do it.
No.
Oh. Yeah. Super favorite to use Trick Room, but one day it's gonna happen.
Boring.
Very boring. Yeah, now he has to stall out Trick Room. That's good that he had that Hypnosis. You don't want to get put to sleep on the last turn. Where Trick Room runs out, then you get just caught in the next cycle.
Indeed. The Trick Room lasts for 5 turns. This is the 4th turn right here. Good. I'm guaranteed to be sleeping for 1 turn, so that's why I did that. Don't need the other X special.
It's just faster.
Indeed.
Minor time save. We want all those.
No, Trick Room is gonna wear off, and then you can just go.
Now we can go in. healing on the last turn of Trick Room specifically so that it's not faster than you anymore. And it can't hypnosis you.
Sleep before the last turn, and it's definitely can put you to sleep again.
Yeah,
And then you,
and then you have to do it all over again.
Yep.
The reason why you don't want to like go in right away is because one, Executor doesn't die, and two, Rhydon can like come out and smack you in Trick Room. Because this whole team is like slower than you.
Yep.
So Trick Room makes them all faster than you.
Right on this like earthquake, so yeah, don't want to get hit by that.
The reason why you Thunder on this Machamp is because it has no guard as the ability, and it makes it so that both sides hit their moves 100% of the time.
That's so good.
Yeah, the Thunder is a little faster than using Discharge. And funny. It's a good blue. Not God blue, but
We take that.
definitely textbook.
Sure.
HP is almost lined up for good HP red strats, quick attack strats.
Just Oranberry, I guess.
Yeah, it's gonna be an Oranberry because I'm gonna level up and it's gonna be plus 3 HP. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I had the same exact roll in practice as well.
One more fight to go.
One more.
Yeah, first we have to get Rockline from Oak and then get them all the way up to Mount Silver.
This is the peak of the run. Climax.
For sure.
The red fight. Probably just the hardest like opponent in all of Pokemon speedrunning. Maybe except for like Tate and Liza.
Yeah, Tate and Liza, especially Sapphire Tate and Liza is probably above that, but
There are fights with higher lose rates, but you know, red is definitely
definitely up there.
up there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a very decent run for sure, Jimmy.
First try Manip,
No.
past Violet,
No optionals.
all really solid.
Yep, definitely.
So hello, Jimmy. Hope you're doing well. What if I didn't save?
Please just save.
Okay.
You're just sending Red an invitation to be stupid.
Okay, remember to Oranberry. Because the HP range that I want to be at is 174 to 191. So that I'll definitely be getting quick attack from Pikachu. But I'm one too low for that. A pickle. Shout out to the Truly Discord. Watching right now. Billy's block as well. In chat right now. Or in voice chat.
How do you even know Discord when you were loading those channels?
Felt their presence.
You're one of those ghosts from the ghost town.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Range movement. So basically the benefit of being at this HP for red is that you get to bait a lot of quick attacks. Quick attack is just a very weak move. The reason why I would go for quick attack is because if you're ever in quick attack or kill range, if any of the 16 rolls of quick attack can potentially knock out Raikou, it will prioritize it because it's a priority move. rather than any of its other moves, which would 100% of the time kill. So we get to abuse that fact to our advantage.
Definitely have to get damage before killing Pikachu and then getting Snorlax.
Get ready to see a lot of X items.
Yep. Definitely need a few on this fight.
This is where the economy for X defense and X BDFs go in the world.
Yeah. All into this fight. Well, good.
Thank you.
It's gonna be nice for sure. But still safe.
Yeah, one thing to mention is that this fight, there's no hail because we're playing on a special date where it is, the weather condition is Diamond Dust, which doesn't have a weather condition in fight. Yeah, Diamond Dust is like there to celebrate some special occasions. It's a couple of different dates have Diamond Dust, but just need one of them, and October 10th is one of them. Here we go. Red fights. Start with X defend. Oops, that's not X defend. This is. Okay, a lot of places where you can die. That's a crit, so I'm just dead.
Yep. Right there. That's a classic Conrad. You set up and he instantly crits you with all attack.
Yep.
And it's over.
Yep, imagine you didn't save and your run is over.
Yep. I think we all have seen that before.
Definitely.
It's just like, okay, let's try this again, buddy, huh?
Yeah. This is why HESS can be pain sometimes to speedrun.
To make it here after 3.5 hours just to instantly get crit and lose, it's heartbreaking sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, it's obviously not gonna do that again. Thank you,
Obviously
Pikachu.
not. Special. Okay, now that it thinks Thunderbolt is gonna do more damage, it goes for that. Now it's gonna go for quick attack. If I get hit to 40 minus, then I will be healing again. Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say that was quite a lot of damage.
Yeah, I was about to say, no way, that's a crit.
And now I should quick attack, and then I'm gonna finish off Pikachu here. With Discharge. Next,
Snorlax come.
yeah, next is gonna be Snorlax. Get another X special here, +3. Crunch can defense drop me. I don't want to see that. Good.
Nice.
Good HP, so I'm gonna go for the doublet. Go for the 2-hit here. Crunch. Death drop. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna get a brine from this HP, so I'm gonna heal on Lapras. The way that brine works with the AI is that it checks if brine 65 will kill, and then it will go for it, because it doesn't see whether brine with double damage would kill. Oh, what? For Blizzard, what? I'm so confused.
Definitely web.
That was... That would be what?
What are you doing, Lapras?
Alright, that makes me confused. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, not a big deal. Alright, next is Blastoise. We're gonna set up one more X special. Blastoise has Blizzard and Focus Blast. Ideally, it just misses this move, so we don't have to heal.
Please.
Did not miss.
You need that last one to be able to two-shot the Venusaur. Then it's still a 98% range.
Yeah.
Venusaur just takes quite a bit.
So I don't die to a crit from this HP. Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
That's
Beautiful
really
Blastoise.
good. That's really good. Now there's
That's
one
what I
thing
want.
standing in our way, which is Venusaur, which is a 2-hit.
Just don't get crits.
Come on.
Yeah, often enough you're in like poison range too after if he doesn't miss, but if he misses, it's like you're only there to crit, so just don't get crit, please.
Actually, Charizard comes out first because I got defense dropped. It's largely not relevant. Could actually PB. 40 seconds away. It's gonna be really close, I think. Depending on what Venusaur does here. How about a crit for the fans? Any crits?
Come on,
Powerful
do it.
paras.
Do it.
Sludge Bomb. Alright, it didn't go for Sleep Powders.
Don't do it.
Poisoned, losing more time.
GG.
GG,
GG.
that's it, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna get this range, right? Yeah, bang.
Easy. Easy.
That's a 98%. Oh, the level up. I'm just gonna miss PB.
Oh,
That's
close.
pretty funny.
Definitely a very good marathon run for sure.
Time has come up, right?
Congrats.
3, 2, 1.
There. GG.
GG.
Not bad, not bad.
On my end, it's a 341.51, which is 5 seconds behind PB.
Oh yeah, really good time for a marathon for sure. No optionals. Got minute pretty fun.
Yeah, no optionals. Pretty far manip for how much I've been able to do.
Kappa.
The location manip, the quote-unquote location manip, messing up and then
Let's just
noticed on
call
the
it
route.
Back up.
Back up,
Great
Alan.
run.
Thank you. Thanks
Yeah,
for
I was up. I was hoping you were getting it there. Oh.
yeah, a little unfortunate with that first turn crit on Pikachu, but
Yeah, that's just unlucky.
That's Pokemon in a nutshell. That's what I hear. You can get
Exactly.
stuck for a minute
Definitely.
and the last any fight.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that run, TuckerLeRat. Make sure everybody who isn't following Tucker, I'll put the link in the chat.
my pleasure.
You can do that. Any shout outs you want to do?
Shoutouts to DSPSR. Shoutouts to Dexy for helping with the route. Shoutouts to my co-hosts Ashes and Rebentus for volunteering to commentate. Very knowledgeable co-hosts and runners of GSS. Cannot ask for better hosts.
Thanks for the run.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
A lot of fun.
It is our pleasure for having you. Dang. That was a lot of fun, and we still have a lot more fun coming up. We have a little bit of a Metroid block coming up. We're starting it off with a Metroid race. A Metroid Dread race, I should say.
Nice.
So
Stay tuned.
stick around, listen to some music, and we'll be right back.